You know, I want to speak to you Errolsexuals for just a moment. You know, you seem to think that after July 29th, after listening to y'all spread propaganda for 5 years, you seem to think July 29th was a fluke. And we called it Crawford at 9. You making excuses? You need to just let it go. Looking back over the years, these niggas shedded some tears. Told myself time and time again, Errol Spence is gonna win. Through all the fussing and fighting, debating and lying, now I'm sitting here crying. Cause when Spence got dropped in the ninth and now Budden changed my mind, I think I better let it go. Looks like another Bud TKO. Oh, I think I better let it go. Let it go, EJ. Looks like another Bud TKO. Tried to take control of Bud took control of me. All of the lying I was doing on YouTube, now them niggas roll with me. Through all the bumps and the bruises and all the fight, now Spence is a loser. Trying to hold on, his face is gone. Now Derrick James is singing a song. I think I better let it go. What you say? Looks like another Bud TKO. Oh, Spence, you need to let it go. Let it go, EJ. Looks like another Bud TKO. Oh, bitch.
It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. And I'm with my guys, Sugar J the Wise One and Kim the Baptist.
Yes,
and we are the apostles of the youth boxing community. And we're bringing It's Boxing to You.
It's the apostles and we come to lay of hands. Half step, weave the jab, uppercut, pick up your mans. It's Pastor Gucci Cam, Sugar J the Wise Man. We bring them to the light, make these haters understand. Northside is where I stand. Nebraska, that's the land. We cancels out the jab from a southpaw stance. We beat the competition, knock it out with either hand. And we drop the link, so come and kick it with your fam. And we drop receipts, so keep your sources on hand. If you can't confirm that this facts, you spread propaganda. Make sure you hit the like when you subscribe to the channel. One love to the playback gang and the panel. It's boxing to you.
It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. Represent the 402. Being Team Crawford, that's what we do. It's boxing. You. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you.
What it do?
Sent that 402. Team Crawford BNB, yeah, that's what we do.
What up? Y'all know who it is. It's the Goose to you. Mr. Goose to you. They said we weren't gonna do it, Cam. They said we weren't gonna last in this bitch. But we here. The apostles of the YouTube boxing community. We lay hands on their asses. Y'all see what it is? We got young Sugar J, the switch hitter from B&B, coming out 2023. One love. Y'all know what it is, huh? But y'all gonna see what it is. Mr. Gucci, you, Kevin the Baptist, Sugar J the Wise One, we are the apostles of the YouTube boxing community.
That Terrence Crawford grew into the welterweight division. I mean, maybe, but bro, Earl neck, his head, man, he about to smash this dude, bro. He about to beat the crap out of Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is done, man.
Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford weigh in, man. Both guys come on point and shape, make weight. They both make weight. Other than that, man, I can't wait for the fight tomorrow. Y'all already know my prediction. I got Errol Spence by eyeball. He taking Terrence Crawford eyeball. That's the prediction.
He ain't make no excuses, but I don't want to make no excuses either, but something was wrong with Errol Spence, bro.
Both guys come on point and shape, make weight. They both make weight.
If Terrence Crawford has the power that people claim that he had, then we'll see what happens. But we also know that Errol Spence's chin is more durable, and Errol Spence been hit by bigger opponents and bigger shots than Terrence Crawford. So my prediction is I believe that Errol Spence will beat Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford has a 40% chance of beating Errol Spence. Both guys look good. I think Terrence Crawford looked bigger than he ever been, or maybe the same as he was in the David Avanesha fight. But he's not bigger than Errol Spence. I'm going to tell you that right now. So I'm going to tell you again. They look great, family. But Errol Spence looks bigger. When that man put that weight back on, and Terrence Crawford go put weight on too. But when they put that weight on, that dude, Errol Spence, gonna be looking like Deontay Wilder.
So make sure you guys go subscribe to my new channel, Boxaholic. You guys have encouraged me to start my videos a year ago on my main channel. New channel, box link in the description for the channel, and I will leave it in the comment section as well. The road to 1,000 Boxaholic.
Now, family, this video is about things that happened to Errol Spence Jr. since his car crash. I understand a lot of Terrence Crawford fans say, hey, y'all just making up excuses. No, it's not an excuse. And the doctor is telling the truth. If you look at some of the things that he was saying, he said, look at Errol Spence Jr. before the crash and look at Errol Spence Jr. after the crash. And he was also talking about the slur of speech. Derrick James had some kind of concern. Now, we've seen the past fights of Terrence Crawford. He never tattooed up a person like this. Never had that kind of power. If Terrence Crawford has the power that people claim that he had, then we'll see what happens. But when you fight another elite fighter and you do him worse than you do the other fighters, I understand that Errol Spence was drained. I understand that Errol Spence, he wasn't himself. Both guys look good. So I'm gonna tell you again, they look great, family. That's not the real Errol Spence. See, you only fought a quarter of Errol Spence Jr. That everything about him was off. It had nothing to do with what Terrence Crawford did. It's because Errol Spence was drained.
But like I said, hey, ain't no more excuses. No more excuses, man. Y'all can take that. Y'all can't take them excuses to the bank. Y'all can't take them excuses to the bank, Jack. Yeah, crawfish boil. Was Errol Spence drugged because he wasn't looking like how he normally looked? Did Terrence Crawford was he using steroids? Something was wrong with him. I know something was wrong with him. He had neurological nerve damage. Beating up, fighting a handicapped man. You don't get credit for beating somebody up that don't got legs, can't walk. Terrence Crawford had something in his gloves. But like I said, hey, ain't no more excuses. No more excuses, man. Y'all can take that. Y'all can't take them excuses to the bank. Y'all can't take them excuses to the bank, Jack. Yeah, crawfish boil.
Bud Crawford is not good at defense. Errol Spence is really good at defense, and I know it gets overlooked a lot, but Errol Spence blocks a lot of shots. Terrence Bud Crawford does not have good defense. With his feet, better? or his arm, or his shoulders, or his
feet,
or his head,
what?
or moving his head, what? Or moving his head off the line.
Man, dude, Crawford has some of the best footwork in boxing.
Where you been at?
Right now? Are you serious?
No, he does not. I be watching Crawford feet all the time, brother. No.
Okay, so who had better feet, Spence or Crawford?
I think Spence has better feet than Crawford. If he get in there with Spence and think he's gonna and think that he's gonna let Spence do that to him, let Spence hit him so that he can wait for a punch, he gonna be waking up off the ground thinking that he shouldn't have did that.
He actually did not look the same. His reflexes were not there. His eye and hand coordination was not there. His legs were not there. And neither was his footwork. Was not there. His punching power was not there. That was not the same Errol Spence that all of us were accustomed to seeing.
It's a 50-50 fight. No, Errol is going to demolish him. This is not going to be as hard as what people believe. It's not, bro. I see Errol destroying him. Real. I see him destroying him. This is what I know. I factually know this. Errol Spence did not spar for 6 fucking weeks. Because he had a rib injury. This is what I know. Factually know.
I'm going Errol in 11. I think he gonna do something bad to him tomorrow, friend. I think he gonna do something bad to him. I'm gonna go Errol in 11. You needed a tune-up if we just gotta be frank. He was fucking ring rusty. He did not look how he normally looked to us.
Well, I initially had Errol in 10. After that press conference yesterday, Errol in 7. I know he wasn't his best.
So cornering, I give to Errol Spence. Jab, I give to Errol Spence. Not fighting reckless, I give to Errol Spence. Defense, I give to Errol Spence. Body work, I give to Errol Spence. Size, natural size, I give to Errol Spence. Like, bro, I literally give Errol Spence most of the metrics, man, the more I keep thinking about it, the more I lean to Errol Spence. I'm happy with my pick. I'm picking Errol. I'm happily picking Errol. The more I keep thinking about it, the more I'm picking Errol. Like, this is Errol Spence. He just looked like jacked in like a solid unit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not caring if he has a million abs showing. He just looked like good on the scale. To me, for me personally, I'm picking Errol Spence. He looks, this physique for me looks a lot more durable if it gets super chippy. Because look at his like look at his like waist and stuff, his base, his shoulders, and you know, everything. Ego Weight Watchers. I slept on the fact that Errol Spence been at the division longer, and it appears to me that this was a rougher cut for him, because it looks like, my honest opinion, it truly looked like Errol Spence left it all in the gym. He looked like by the time of the fight, he literally had nothing else to give. I mean, common sense would tell you being on a 15-month layoff, 14-month layoff is not going to benefit the guy, even though he's younger. It's not going to benefit the guy who's only 2-3 years younger and has been struggling to make the weight. The version of Errol that showed up, that's not really the version of Errol Spence we've seen in any other fights.
Actually did sign a contract in Tangle.
I go with Errol. I'll go with Errol. I think he's a bigger, naturally bigger fighter. I think he's a naturally stronger puncher. I think Errol is more defensively responsible. I think Errol is just going to be too big, too strong, and over time, by the 8th, 9th round, I think he's going to overwhelm Terrence.
Earlier,
but he did. But I honestly felt like he did that to a lesser Earl, though.
Now,
but that was not the motherfucker Earl that I know.
Then that man, I can't wait for the fight tomorrow. Y'all already know my prediction. I got Errol Spence by eyeball. He taking turns by eyeball. That's the prediction. Yeah, man. I got Errol Spence beating the hell out of Crawford.
Hey, man, debate. That wasn't Errol Spence. That was a clone.
I'm going to call it Errol Spence. My final prediction, I'm going to call it Errol Spence by TKO in the 9th round. Maybe 10. But I'm going to call it Errol Spence TKO in the 9th round.
This is the sharpest and just the most, determined Errol Spence that I've ever seen. The man looks to be in great shape. But both fighters look good as far as like body-wise. We really ain't seen much of Terrence Crawford because he's been walking around in hoodies and shit, all covered up. Errol Spence been wearing tank tops and shorts and shit, looking, in great shape. And in the ring was the best that I ever seen him physically. You could tell that he made the weight in a very healthy way. I see that same thing happening this time around. I think he's even more comfortable making a weight this time. I don't think Errol Spence looked the same as I normally see Errol Spence. He looked lethargic. He looked slow. He looked like his timing and reaction was off. The power on his punches just seemed weak as hell. I don't know what it was. Not making no excuses for the brother.
Don't make me fucking laugh. When it's all said and done, Terrence Crawford revealed himself as the Chihuahua walking behind the damn fence. He's gonna get fucked up, man.
He loaded his gloves with plaster. He padded his gloves with rocks. And he basically knocked Earl the Truth Spence out of his fucking socks. Why? Because when it's all said and done, this was the only way he was going to win the fight.
So where's the proof that this guy right here really has bone-breaking neurological damage power? The only way that you can get something like this is by loading and padding your gloves. The only way that you can get something like this is through what's called performance enhancement drug.
I don't believe his defense he's not defensively responsible. How is a fighter that's supposed to be basic like Errol Spence has a better defense than you? I don't believe he is what they say he is. I'm going to pick. I've always said I thought it was going to be Errol Spence by late stoppage or decision. I'm going to go Spence late round stoppage. I'm also going to pick the 10th round. So Errol Spence, during his training camp, he actually suffered a rib injury. That rib injury prevented him from sparring the last 6 weeks of camps. Basically, he didn't spar during his camp. So that was part of the reason why he didn't have the same level of power. There was something that wasn't quite right with Errol. Just hard for him to make the weight.
But if he get in there with Spence and think he's gonna get it, and think that he's gonna let Spence do that to him, let Spence hit him so that he can wait for a punch, he's gonna be waking up off the ground thinking that he shouldn't have did that. To me personally, I think Errol Spence is gonna win this fight.
The question is, why did Bud Crawford hook up with Victor Conte in the SNAC program, SNAC? Because Terrence Crawford's performance was highly suspicious. And this is what the people saying now.
Gets up on him, bro. He's swimming, he feeling good. Errol Spence for to grab that ass, pause, and turn him up, bro. And turn him up. You feel me? I know a lot of cats gonna be looking at this. Money Brown, you just biased towards Errol Spence, man. You know, Bud finna do this, Bud finna do that. Listen, Errol Spence has been knocking off champions after champions after champions, and this ain't gonna be no exception, bro. You know what I mean? This ain't gonna be no exception. This is the best Errol Spence that you ever want to see. This Errol Spence ain't been working out in no sauna suits. This Errol Spence has been happy. Now EJ's all the way on this shit. He's ready for war. You understand? You just see how good he look. He losing the weight the right way. He ready to go in there, put on a hell of a performance to show people that he is the best and that he can't be fucked with. Clearly his equilibrium was off. His balance wasn't there. For us who know Errol Spence, who watch Errol Spence, who know how he fight, things of that nature, his equilibrium and his balance was off. I talked to my dog Corey Spinks. He said it can be from the weight loss, right? Now EJ's all the way on this shit. He's ready for war. You understand? You just see how good he look. He losing the weight the right way. He ready to go in there, put on a hell of a performance to show people that he is the best and that he can't be fucked with.
Oh my God. And we continue. We right back again with the same merry-go-round worth of bullshit and excuses. One love, and one love once again, ladies and gentlemen. It is I am he, I am him, he is me, DNC, the co-host that be doing the most, Cam the Baptist holding it down. Pastor Gooch should be here momentarily. Sugar J, I saw him in the chats. He should be hopping in as well. If you do not know, I will like to introduce to some and present to others. We are the apostles of the YouTube boxing community, and we are here to layeth the hands and spread the good news of boxing. Have you heard the good news, brothers and sisters? Now, unfortunately, today, I don't consider this being good news. I have to rectify and correctify some of the nuisances and some of the nonsense that I'm hearing on the platform of these content creators, brothers and sisters. Yes. I have got to speak on this. I've got to come to it because, again, July 29th, Terrence Crawford becomes undisputed in the second weight class of 147 after a litany of excuses, after a litany of 5 years of propaganda, 5 years of he's too small, he ain't fought nobody, we doing the heavy lifting, why not take the easy route? He don't sell nothing, his fans don't buy his pay-per-views, he's not a good businessman, he's negotiating in bad faith. Like, after all of this entire host of excuses, then y'all said he ducked and everything else, right? They come out, they make the fight happen July 29th. He beats the dog shit out of Errol Spence Jr. And now we have to review an entire list of fucking excuses that you continue to make well after the fight. And the saddest part about it that I got to point out to you people again is that Errol Spence Jr., the person who actually participated in the fight, the person who actually fought, made no excuses at all, whereas his fan base and content creators have gone on to create a list of more than 40 different excuses that we now have dubbed the Errolsexual 40. Or the 40E. You understand what I'm saying? That's 40 Errolsexual excuses that have come out since the July 29th National Fish Fry. Now, I don't even want to go through and review all of these. Y'all just heard a list of some of them, and God only knows the rest of the BS that came after it, right? Now, check this out. I got to go to this. I got to show y'all this because it's tearing me up because what was getting me is the channels that are spreading this propaganda, the channels that are pushing this bullshit, pushing this narrative, you all are subscribing to them in droves. I mean, by the hundreds, by the fucking thousands, you guys are subscribing to this bullshit and actually ingesting it as though it is real. And the whole time, it's actually narratives, it's made up shit, it's propaganda, it's bullshit, and these guys are steadily pushing it and shoving it down y'all throats, and y'all just eating it and coming back and regurgitating it as though it's actually factual, when really these guys are skewing the timeline, being biased, spreading falsehoods and actual deception. And you guys are buying it, buying into it, and fucking super chatting your paycheck away for this kind of bullshit. Just so your comment can stand out throughout the whole host and litany of bullshit comments that are being flooded in the comments about the bullshit lies that are being spread by the actual host of said platform. That's crazy to me, bro. Anybody who actually knows boxing and pays attention to boxing and actually has some type of a knowledge of how the politics and understand the business of boxing can see where a lot of this bullshit was going, but yet and still, y'all was holding it up as though it were fact. Now, check this out. One of these crazy ass channels, like we just saw, the boxing outlet, bro. I can't even, man, look at this bullshit. And this is what I'm saying. People are making a living off of actually spreading bullshit, falsehoods, and propaganda about my dog, Terrence Bud Crawford. Now check this out. This is another YouTube content creator who actually is making, if we look at it, 9.58K subscribers. You got 9,500 subscribers. It's 9,500 people who subscribe to this and listen to this. You got 1.9 thousand videos. So you got 1,900 videos. Let's take a look at what some of these video titles consist of, ladies and gentlemen. Let's scroll down and take a gander, shall we? Now check it out. Now, again, Terrence Crawford, #1 Bud Booty Bandit. Whole video. Terrence Crawford, #1 Bud Booty Bandit in the world. How did Terrence Crawford get them steroid bumps? Steroid bumps. Terrence Crawford fan says he's crazy. If Terrence Crawford glove was smashed, that was cheating. He's 100% cheating. Now, again, 9,500 people are subscribing and ingesting this. Should all Terrence Crawford's wins be overturned? Did Errol Spence fans lose a lot of money betting on the Terrence Crawford fight? You fucking right they did, because we told you motherfuckers Crawford at 9, and y'all bet y'all house on this nigga Errol. Hold on. No. If Devin Haney stops Regis, is he on that juice? Like, if Terrence Crawford had to cheat to win, he's a sucker. Terrence Crawford cut the thumb strap on his gloves. Terrence Crawford, how you go up in weight and get stronger? The Bud Buddies. Everything is on the table with Terrence Crawford. Like 9,500 people are subscribing to this. A blood test Crawford. A blood test will change Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence rematch if you blood test them. So they saying that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence were not blood tested, when Victor Conte has gone on record stating that both Errol and Bud were a part of VADA 24/7 clean boxer testing and actually had a stringent testing, meaning they had their fucking blood drawn during the fucking training camp and directly after the fight. Like, y'all killing me with this shit. Could Terrence Crawford beat Errol Spence without snack? Now check this out, right? Could he beat him without snack? Now, see, this is a peculiar question that you are trying to push. Well, Terrence Crawford hired Victor Conte. No, false. Victor Conte and the snack program paid different boxers to actually market their product. So, and see what really burns me up is because you're not keeping the same energy across the board when it comes to these fighters, because let's look at the number of fighters who were on the snack program, who are currently marketing the snack products, and let's see how many of those fighters are actually successful champions in the sport of boxing. Shall we? Let's take a gander here. Couple questions for you, ladies and gentlemen. So if snack with Victor Conte is really that, and it's really supposed to give these performance enhancing results, then why is it that Devin Haney and Clarissa Shields are not knockout artists. Why is it that Caleb Plant, who is also a part of the snack program, why is it Caleb Plant undisputed instead of Canelo? Like, you can't just speak to a boxer's skill set. See, Devin Haney and Clarissa Shields have both been known to not be power punchers. They've been called pillow-fisted, but both have become undisputed, whereas someone like Caleb Plant, who has actually gone up in weight, gone up in size, still has not become undisputed, actually was stopped when he fought the likes of a Canelo Alvarez. And what gets me is, if snack is really what you're calling and claiming it to be, then Caleb would have had the power to get with the Canelo Alvarez, and he would have had the power to at least keep David Benavidez up off of him just this past goddamn me March. But wait, there's more. If snack is really what you all are claiming it to be, then why is it that Sean Porter and never, ever, ever, ever was a unified champion in his career? Why is it that Sean Porter, who was a snack athlete, never became undisputed? Why is it that Mikey Garcia and Jared Hurd, how is it that these guys had never become undisputed and they were also snack athletes? If Boots Ennis, who is also a representative of snack, why is it that his KO ratio has actually gone down and he hasn't been getting stops and stoppages and the flashy knockouts in his past several bouts that he has had the moment he took a step up in competition? Now, these are all snack athletes, ladies and gentlemen. These are all snack fighters who were represented by Snack and Victor Conti. So if this was the case, wouldn't we see a running theme of undisputed and unified champions across the board? We would have the cream of the crop. Everybody on this list would be a unified or undisputed champion in their own division or their own right. Like, wouldn't that make some type of sense, ladies and gentlemen? If that were the case? Are you telling me that Victor had a special batch of snack for Bud that he gave Bud separate, but he gave everybody else just a regular schmegular shit that me and you can get off of the motherfucking encounters if we go order? That shit sounds so fucking stupid. It sounds so far-fetched. It sounds so fucking just redundant, repugnant, retarded. Like, come on, man. Really? Are we really doing this, people? Let's scroll down even more. Glovegate. Terrence Crawford's Glovegate. Terrence Crawford loaded his gloves. He utilized a pair of bogus gloves against David Avocado, who was a nobody. So if he had to cheat to beat Avocado, what make us think he didn't load his gloves up to fight against Errol Spence Jr., the biggest fight of his career, ladies and gentlemen? The funniest shit is because after the fight, Derek James even came over to massage Bud's glove to feel what was wrong with it to feel if it was raw, to feel if it was anything out of place. And when he felt it and felt there was nothing out of place, he just walked the fuck away with his head down in his corner, tail tucked between legs, because he knew that they had lost fair and fucking square. So what's getting me is you people, and yes, I say this with all due disrespect, what's killing me is how y'all are eating up this bullshit and taking it as though it is factual and real, when this is some made up Marvel Comics, DC Comics, Wakanda ass shit. Because this don't make no goddamn sense. Like a prime example, I have to dispel another bullshit myth that y'all keep running around and spreading. And of course, I have to show y'all this. I have to give y'all this because, like, y'all going in ingesting bullshit. So it's time that we digest and cleanse out all the fuck shit. I gotta thoroughly cleanse you niggas from the fuck shit that y'all have been goddamn me abused and beat upside your head with consistently, continually, and constantly on a daily basis for God knows how many fucking years, right? So check this out. Now, let's go. And I want to pull this up. Sugar J, thank you. Thank you for being patient, nephew. My bad, I ain't see you come in. But let me pull this up really quickly, right? And I want y'all to take a gander at this. Okay? We're gonna go to the IBF website. And let me pull this up so y'all can see this with me. Okay? Because I want to prove a point. And I wanna talk about something, and I want to dispel one of these bullshit ass myths.
Go ahead.
They're putting out here, and that they've been spreading and putting out here for quite some time. Okay.
Hey Kim.
What's up?
Real quick. I just want to go back to the whole glove situation real quick before you say anything.
Mm-hmm.
So if Buzz gloves fucking loaded, does that make Evander Holyfield a cheater? Because
Ooh.
I was just watching his fight. And by the way, that also makes Tyson Fury a cheater. Because look, check this out. I was just watching Evander Holyfield's fight with Smoking Burt Cooper back in 1993, I believe. And he dropped Cooper and they stopped the fight for like 30 fucking minutes because motherfucker Evander Holyfield's gloves ripped in half. Did anybody say he was a cheater then? Did anybody say he was a cheater then?
Talk about it. Talk about it, nephew. Talk about it.
Because I'm saying, because people act all surprised and shit talk about Tyson Fury and Terrence Crawford. I'm like, nigga, we seen like, yeah, it is like random when gloves rip, but that shit does happen by
It
accident.
happens.
It
does.
just happens. It's not, nobody's saying it's gonna happen every fucking day. It's just, nobody's gonna say it. Just like not every nigga's gonna bite somebody's ear. Like, no, but it might happen. You know what I'm saying? And it's not. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, keep that same energy because I get it. While this shit was a long time ago, we make it seem like that this shit that we talk about. And then with Snack, right? I heard you saying, we had Boo Boo Andrade, all these other fucking niggas that work with Snack, right? I feel like Boo Boo Andrade gonna get his ass whooped by David Benavidez. But guess what though? So that must motherfucking mean y'all niggas pick Andrade to win because y'all think Snack had something to do with him winning against fucking David Benavidez. And then the fight before that motherfucker fought Caleb Plant. Where's that power at when he fought Canelo? Where's that power at when he fought David Benavidez? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere. Mikey Garcia when he fought your boy Errol Spence. Where was that at? Mind you, he also moved up from 140 and fought Errol. I didn't see no power. Devin Haney. What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. John Ennis. He's been still doing his thing. He's been still knocking niggas out and shit. But has he looked like the same Ennis, like, that flashy ass shit? No. Why? Because he's just raising up in competition. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, bro. Like this is why I don't waste my
So
time
what
with
I'm
these
about to
bum
do,
ass niggas.
Hold on.
what
Before
I'm
you do
doing
what
on
you
your
got,
screen, ladies and gentlemen, as
one
y'all, as
love.
Sugar J. What's up, Gooch?
It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. I'm sorry for cutting in on y'all great conversation y'all having. But I'm locked out behind the shit you went through last night, fam. Mr. Golden, one love to you because they was on your neck last night with all the propaganda. It wouldn't drop the link so I can say what I had to fucking say last night. So I'm hoping these guys from boxing, I hope somebody. What's his name? Ashanti? What is that his name? Ashanti? What's the dude name? Let me tell y'all something, bro, over there, bro. And I'm sorry, Sugar J. I'm gonna let you cook. I'm gonna let you get back to cooking. But one thing that like we all saying is y'all keep coming up with propagandas for what? Excuses for what? Y'all sat there yesterday and called this man Mr. Golden a freaking liar because y'all don't know the WBO what goes on the WBO. Y'all make it seem like he could have just went and Terrence Crawford could have went and just challenged Errol Spence just like that. No, fools. WBO, he's the super champion, been super champion of WBO since when? 2000 what? When did he fight old boy over in Great Britain, Ricky what's his name? Ricky Burns? Huh? Ain't that how long he's been WBO champion?
Facts. Big facts.
Don't you go up and then every time WBO and then I'm hoping somebody over there is listening to the Gooch because the Gooch know what the fuck he's talking about. See, some of you stupid ass motherfucking content creators just think y'all know and go and then as soon as somebody come with facts, y'all stop quick to say he's lying. He's lying. No, because y'all go by your perspective of shit. But what really goes on and what y'all seen happen was Jeff Horn, who was the WBO champion at the time. The WBO is the only sanctioning body that you can go up or down and challenge the WBO champion.
Now check this out. What I'm doing right now on y'all screen, I'm pulling up. I went to the IBF website. Okay. What we are looking at right now is June 2017's IBF rankings to show where Julius Ndongo was the IBF champion, right? Bud and Ndongo fought August 19th of 2017. Okay. They fought for undisputed. I'm finna show y'all something. Just to go with. So bear with me, okay? Follow me just a quick second, right? So that's the website. I'm pulling up the PDF file for it real quick. Let me go back. That's the screen there. Okay, now hold on just a second, because it pulled up a whole nother PDF. So I can show y'all the actual PDF that loaded on the screen. And we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do it twice to show y'all what I'm talking about. Okay. This is the ratings. This is as of June 2017, ladies and gentlemen.
But see,
remember, Bud was at 140. Hold on. I just want to show.
Go ahead, show him, man. Go ahead, show him, cuz that's my bad.
We gotta show this to the people. I'm scrolling down. Junior welterweight, right? Okay. That's as of June 2017. Julius Ndongo was the champion. Sergey Lipinets was the number one contender, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we also see on the other side, Errol Spence is the IBF champion at welterweight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody see that? Okay. Now that everybody sees this, we going back. I'm going back again. Stay with me. And I feel like I got a like I got a real life college professor this shit. Stay with me.
Come on, Professor.
So
come on, Professor. You're going too slow. Get the equipment right, Professor.
Shut up, Gooch. Shut up. Gooch. Okay, so anyhow, okay, now, as of, come on, there we go, bam, bam. Let's go ahead and pull this up again. I'm showing y'all the IBF website again, just so y'all can see where we're going with it again. This time, I'm going to August of 2017 on the website. It's low. Back. Okay. It's low. Boom. Back. Come on. Hit the screen. 3, 2, 1.
Nope.
Back.
Nope. You ain't got the touch. You ain't got it.
You
Ain't
hating?
got it. There you go.
All right. There it is. All right.
There
Back.
you go. There you go.
All right. Now,
All right.
we're going to August.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Teach him now.
August
We're
2017.
doing boxing studies, y'all. This is instead of Bible study. This is boxing study right now because these fools last night just really just thought they knew what the fuck they was talking about.
Now let me show y'all, and it's loaded on the site. I'm gonna scroll down. Who does it say is champion?
Nigga, you know I ain't got.
Let me scroll down some more.
Hold on. Yeah, that's too little.
Now, this is when Bud became undisputed. August of 2017. Became undisputed. Right?
Undisputed, that's it.
Okay, now, what I'm about to show y'all, Sergey Lipinets was number 1. He was the number 1 contender. If y'all remember, when Bud stopped Ndongo, okay, as soon as Bud stopped Ndongo, don't y'all, come on. Do y'all remember this happening? Hold on.
Get him.
Do y'all remember this happening? Yeah, because let's
get him.
Yeah, let's go here. Come on. There we go. Share the screen. Good job, Cam. Numbers. Do y'all remember this happening, ladies and gentlemen? Remember when Terrence Crawford won undisputed against Julius Ndongo at 140? Don't y'all remember this being something that was brought into the news? It's going to load here in 3, 2, 1.
Nope.
Bah. It's still low. It's low. It's cool. Don't y'all remember this coming up, ladies and gentlemen? It's loading. It's loading. It's loading.
Nope.
And drum roll, please.
Why are we waiting for this to load?
I don't know.
Can I?
Because it's about to. I just want to show them. Just give me 2 seconds.
Okay. Now there's okay. I'll just about to do our sponsor shout outs, but we'll wait. Go ahead.
Bah, there it is. Right there on your screen. Do y'all remember this? Terrence Crawford versus Sergey Lipinets, ordered by the IBF. If you all recall, when Terrence Crawford stopped Julius Ndongo to become undisputed at 140, the IBF immediately ordered that Terrence Crawford go into negotiation talks with Sergey Lipinets 2 weeks later. But
we all know what happened.
They was trying to force it to be within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bud dropped the IBF.
And Lipinets became the champion and lost it to Mikey Garcia.
Thank you, Sugar Jack. So when Lipinets, when the IBF enforced and tried to force this to happen, when Bud dropped his IBF belt and moved up, he was no longer the IBF champion. So let's kill that narrative and that myth that Terrence Crawford was undisputed moving up and could fight whoever he wanted to fight. Now, the reason I say this is because with him not being the IBF champion, he wouldn't have got the Errol Spence fight. Errol had just beaten Kell Brook for the IBF championship. He wouldn't have got that fight. The most he would have gotten was placed into the IBF rankings and would have had to fight his way up to become the number one contender to actually get the Errol Spence fight.
These dudes think this ain't the WBO, man. That's not how that
Exactly.
works.
That's what I'm saying. This is the narrative that they're pushing, Sugar J. They were saying that Terrence Crawford, when he moved up from 140 as the undisputed champion, he could have challenged any of the champions that were reigning at the time and got the fight. Now, if we remember, there were only 3 champions that were active at 147 when Bud moved up. Keith Thurman had the WBC and the WBA. Errol Spence had the IBF, and Jeff Horn had just beat Manny Pacquiao for the WBO. Those were the only 3 champions that were active. And if we're adding context to the argument, both Errol Spence and Keith Thurman told Terrence Crawford to get a belt in order to get the fight with them.
But I have an issue because my whole thing is this all stems to back July 30th or the 29th, 2023, right? My whole issue is they say Errol was not the right Errol that went in there. They say he was the damaged Errol, right? They say he was the damaged Errol Spence before he fought Terrence Crawford. And they act like they'd be like, oh, it's not Terrence Crawford's fault. But then you got the other side where they say Bud was cheating. He had loaded gloves. He had a snack help him. So it's like, which one is it? You know what I'm saying? Either way, you sound dumb as hell. Like either way, you sound stupid. It's like, which one is it? Because at the end of the day, the result remains the same. Bud is the undisputed champion at 147. No matter how way you try to play hot potato with this, it don't matter. It just don't matter. And the fact that we're going back damn near 6 years. Do you know how old I was 6 years ago?
You feel what I'm saying?
I was in middle school, bruh. I was going in the 8th grade. No, I'm going in the 7th grade.
You feel
middle school.
Now check this out, Sugar J. And I just want to run through this article real quick. This is by Chris Williams, man. Saturday night, to defeat IBF WBA light welterweight champion Julius Ndongo to become the IBF WBA WBC WBO 140 champion. But unfortunately, the IBF has now ordered him, they're talking about Terrence Crawford, to face his IBF mandatory challenger, Sergey Lipinets. The decision by the IBF to push the 29-year-old Crawford to quickly defend his IBF title against Lipinets puts him in a position where he's going to need to start vacating his titles right away. Of course, Crawford can go ahead and defend the belt against Lipinets. It's not a big money fight, likely won't bring him much fame on ESPN. The IBF has sent letters to both Lipinets and Crawford's management to start negotiations for the fight. And if we're not mistaken, remember, there was supposed to be a purse bid. Now, remember, Bud won on August 19th of 2017. They told him there would be a purse bid on September 17th if the two fighters' managements were unable to make a deal. However, Lipinets promoters reportedly wanted an immediate purse bid. The purse bid was then scheduled for August 31st. This was a smart move by Lipinets management, as it'll likely result in Crawford giving up his IBL belt fast. Now, if we remember, that is the primary narrative that a certain content creator pushes. As a matter of fact, boyfriend be over there hollering that shit. When Bud came up, he could have fought whoever he wanted to. No, he could not, sir. That's cap.
Did you just call him boyfriend?
That's his name. That's what's his name? BFTB. They call him boyfriend. Boyfriend takes the babies.
What the hell?
They call him boyfriend touches the baby.
So they got some zesty ass shit going on. Is what you're trying to say, Kim?
They call him. All right, I'm done. But anyway, so they said, and no cap, when Bud moved up to 147, he could have fought whoever he wanted to. He could have petitioned to fight Keith Thurman or Errol Spence Jr. Now,
Hold on,
both
bro.
Errol
Hold on.
Spence
Hold on.
Jr.
I understand we're talking boxing, but hold on. Can I rewind just for a hot second?
No, we ain't even gonna go there. We'll talk about it later. Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Yeah.
Just said boyfriend take the babies. Oh my God.
Yeah. That nigga stay on there.
Oh my gosh.
He stays pushing that narrative, bro. When Terrence Crawford moved up to 147, he could have fought any of the champions he wanted to, and he chose to fight the weakest champion in Jeff Horn. And what's crazy is because Bud has been doing the same thing every time he moved up. When he won the lineal and the WBO title at 135, when he decided to move up to 140, he activated his status as super champion and fought the 140 champion at the time. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he did the same thing going from 140 to 147. Now he could technically do the exact same thing going from 147 up to 154. And it's still all legal, legit, utilizing the same boxing sanctioning body bylaws and rules. He's using it really against them. But if you don't read your book, you don't read your rule book and know what the fuck is going on, you won't know what's in there.
It be like that though, Kim.
It be like that.
And for real though, because really think about it, like it's crazy because
buckle up. I call them boyfriend touches the babies.
Hey, boyfriends, best friends, BFFs to the end, to the day they die, whoever, they gonna have to lose together because they boy Errol did not get the job done. And here's the thing, they boyfriends, but we brothers and family. You know what I'm saying? That
you feel what I'm saying?
It's different over here. We don't rock like that. We don't even talk like that. But
I just don't understand how it is that, like I said, for 5 years, Sugar J, we had to listen to these guys talk about, like, I mean, from the time Bud was at 140, they said he was too small. He was light in the ass. Like, I can literally walk you down memory lane. They said he was too small. He was light in the ass. He would get hurt if he came to 147.
Yep.
They hit
I watched that video.
Yeah. Now, when he gets up here, you feel what I'm saying? It gets to stopping and dropping shit. It was still, he ain't fought nobody. You know what I mean? He ain't fought nobody. Jeff Horn is a paper champion, man. Jeff Horn wasn't nobody. He was the weakest champion he could have fought. Well, let's review. Keith wasn't trying to fight him. Keith was in and out, inactive, injured, but still popping shit, saying that Bud didn't earn a fight to be in there with the likes of a one-time Thurman.
Can I put a pin in this? Just let me put a pin in it for a hot second. Just a pin. You just mentioned Keith Thurman name. Thurman. Okay. A couple weeks ago, it's on the 8 hour. We was on for 8 hours. Anyway, a couple weeks ago, we talked about who should be fighting, and I said Stanionis should either fight who, Boots or who?
Keith.
Y'all remember when I said that?
You definitely said it.
Now we go back. We're gonna pin that, and we'll come back and talk on that. I just wanted to bring that back up because we're gonna talk about that because yeah.
Hey, did you guys hold on? Did you guys watch Alexa Roaches get his ass whooped? I hear about that.
No, man. Alexis Roach's fought when? Saturday?
Yes, he got man.
He got his
Giovanni
ass knocked
Santillion
out.
beat
They
the brakes
talk
off
about
that
him.
boy.
They talk about him potentially fighting Terrence next or fighting Teofimo, like going down to 1-4. Either way, Alexis Roach just got his ass whooped by Odu.
Oh, hold up! look like
Teofimo,
we got us one. Yeah, he clicked the link. Because niggas sure enough didn't let us stay in the building. Kicked us
Well,
off.
I don't see nobody
Wouldn't
that.
let us on their demonstration.
Him,
but
I
he
don't see
clicked the
nobody.
link anyway. He done dove off in here with an octopus. Yes, sir. Come on in the sanctuary. It's time to come to the light, my brother.
Man,
It's
you
time
couldn't answer no questions. You couldn't answer no questions yesterday.
It's time to come to the light, my
the
brother.
biggest in the land. The boxing out there is the biggest on YouTube with that cheating. Oh yeah, man.
This is the boxing outlet. The first one on the video. The first one on the video with the before and after. He was the first one we showed. Him and Marlo was the first one we showed on the before and after.
No, I'm before all of them.
You was the
I'm
first.
before all of them.
Yeah, you
I'm
was
the
the first.
biggest. I'm the biggest in the land when it comes to this.
Your face. Your face was first.
Hey, what up?
What's up with it?
Hey, why your man cheating with them gloves, man? Let's get into it.
Cheating with what gloves,
bro?
Man,
Wait,
your man got them bogus gloves. The hands moved around in the gloves, man. His gloves opening all the way up, Jack. You dig what I'm saying? He Juice Man Jackson. Terrence Crawford took more steroids than anybody known in the history of taking steroids. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So I got a question.
Do you understand?
So I have a question.
Do you
Hold
understand?
on. So I have a question. So if snack really works like that.
No, that ain't snack.
I ain't even got the question off yet. See, you
already
look, you wiggling and defeated. I ain't even got the bars off, G. Chill. You wiggling.
We know that. No, they ain't no snack.
So if snack is really like that, if the snack program really is like that, how come Clarissa Shields and Devin Haney are not knockout artists?
The same reason that Mikey Garcia ain't no knockout artist. Same reason everybody don't steroids don't give you what you call all the time, bro. You don't get power from steroids all the time. You get endurance and punch resistance. That's what they get. Both of them. It depends on what steroid you taking. Now, the same thing about Barry Bonds. The same thing about Barry Bonds. Did he test positive for it? So and Marion Jones and Montgomery, they had a snack. They got the snack logo, but they wasn't using snack. That was just the front. You know what I'm saying? So you got a real one up on here. The real stuff they're using is they clear and they cream. And Victor Conte and this is another thing. Terrence Crawford results for the steroid testing, they did not get them to nobody. You dig what I'm saying? They didn't even release the results to the test.
Time out. I'm glad you spoke on that. So wait, so you're saying they didn't give, which is Al Heyman, who's been doing this, known for been doing this. Yes. So you're saying that Al Heyman chose not to reveal the steroid test results of both Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Now you see how I ask the question when I come on your show? Something you can't do when you come on mine. So when you come back to mine, I'm sure you had to ask. So when you come back to my show, answer the question. I'm gonna answer all your questions, man.
You're not gonna walk me into no bullshit question.
No.
Oh no.
Oh no. Man, we got the gloves. We got the gloves.
If I see a bear trap, you think I'm gonna purposely step in that shit and say, I knew it was there.
Hey Cam, I want y'all to be nice to my new little brother, okay?
He gotta come to light. It's time to
I see my little brother. Look, I'm at work. I'm at work.
He gotta come
And
to
I
the
see
line.
my little brother. I said, who that light-skinned fella is right there? I said, God damn, that's my little brother.
I gotta give him his due because he clicked the link. A lot of these
Man,
guys wouldn't do that.
So
I'm
boxing
you see, I'm
outlet.
gonna ask
So
you this
boxing
question.
outlet. Hold on.
I'm gonna
Let
ask you
Goose
the
talk
question.
now.
So
Hold on. I'm gonna
Hold on,
introduce
y'all.
myself.
This is
I am
Pastor
Mr.
Goose.
Goose to you, aka Pastor Goose to you, Mr. Boxing Outlet. This is boxing to you. Now last night I did come on y'all show for a second. I heard some stuff that was said that it seemed like some of you guys, some of the guys on y'all panel don't understand what's going on and out here in the boxing world. For
we
the
understand them
WBO,
gloves, bro.
let me cook real quick, brother. The WBO, you do know, Bud and held the WBO since when? 2013, I do believe.
That's not me though. I wasn't in that discussion. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about
No.
Terrence
Hey,
Crawford
Goose.
on the
Hey, Goose.
steroids
Hold on,
He
and the
Mr.
wasn't.
gloves.
Golden.
That's not me. That's not me.
It's his
Hold
show.
on,
But
Mr. Golden.
I think he fell off last night, and me and one of the young man by
That
the
wasn't
name
me.
of Shantae. Shantae was
Yeah.
going at it last night on that subject.
Okay, my bad. Okay, so you
Yes,
weren't
sir.
on there
Yeah.
when I got on there.
No, no, no,
Okay.
no.
So,
He went that. Matter of fact,
but
I think he fell asleep. You know, he kind of old up in age, so I think his old ass fell asleep on him last night.
okay.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
And
Okay, but
and
okay. So you
hold on, Goose. Then his homeboy bet me $1,000 last night. Okay, and the
mhm.
conversation, the conversation was that the undisputed champion can move up and fight anybody, any champion immediately. And then I told him,
False.
no, they cannot.
Hey,
They can
that's
False.
petition. They can petition to fight the IBL, the WBC, and the WBA. But it's up to them whether they allow them to fight or not. But the owner sanctioned body allowed their super champion to move up and down, and immediately become the mandatory is the WBO. He told me I was. He told me I
no,
was wrong.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's true. That is true. And I've gone through the boxing sanctioning laws and of all four sanctioning bodies to look at this. If you look under section 14 of the WBO bylaws, it's under the title of super champion. It'll tell you that the super champion in the WBO is allowed to move up, down, or stay in the same division and challenge the champion for the belt. That's the only sanctioning body that allows that. The other sanctioning body would allow you to move up into the top 10 rankings. And the most that you can do is either A, fight to become the number one contender in that division or sanctioning body, or B, petition to actually get the petition to actually get that fight. So it's not a guarantee that you're going to get the fight. And that's what I
Right.
wanted to add context to the whole situation, the scenario that was being pushed and pressed. Number one, when Terrence Crawford moved up, although he had become undisputed at 140, when he moved up to 147, he was not undisputed anymore. He was only unified. He dropped his IBF belt because they tried to make him go into purse bid to fight Sergey Lipinets just 2
Right.
weeks
What you just put up here.
Julius Fandango. Yes. Now,
Right.
the next part of that, even if he would have gone up, the most he could have done is petition to fight it was only 3 champions at 147. Keith had 2 belts. Errol
And
had
they
just
told,
beat
and what did they
Kimberly,
tell him?
and
They
Jeff
told him to go
Moore had
get a
just
belt.
beat Manny. And 2 of those 3 champions, Errol Spence and Keith Thurman, both told Terrence Crawford to get
Go
a
get a
belt
belt.
first.
Yep.
So if 2 of the 3 champions is telling me to get a belt first, and I don't really have a way to get to these guys directly, the only belt that I still got that I can fight a champion directly is the WBO. Who's the only liable choice at that time?
Okay.
Facts.
Yeah, I
Here's my
understand that,
thing
but
though. Now you came in on talking about the gloves. Which gloves are you talking about?
Wait,
He's
wait,
talking about the
wait.
Avenesian fight.
Wait, hold on, hold
no,
on,
no.
hold on. I
Hey,
also
we can
want to
talk
put this
about the
part
gang though.
because the whole glove
Hold on, y'all. What I need you to do, Brother Boxing Outlet, I need you to voice that truth on your platform, my brother, because that's not the narrative that's being stated and claimed across the board in solidarity and uniformity across the conglomerate.
Hey Cam,
You understand what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no more. What's understood don't need to be explained, but you understand what I'm saying.
This is what I'm saying. We got the gloves all on my page, bro. We got the gloves from the Avenesian fight. He cheated. We know he cheated. The two pair of gloves.
Stop
He
the
cheated on that.
propaganda.
And the Earl Spence fight.
Stop the propaganda.
The Earl Spence fight.
So how did he cheat?
I don't want to destroy you on that boxing outlet. Stop it, bro.
No, you can't destroy me, man. I'm 10,000
hold on. Hold on. Okay, I can't destroy you. What's your proof?
I'm 10,000
What's your proof on it?
zero.
What's
You
your
got to
proof
come
on
on my channel.
First of all, you here now. What's the proof on it?
He putting tape on his hands.
Started talking about
you got it. Hey,
hold on. Everybody can talk at one time.
Let him get his bars off. Let him get his bars off. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, outlet. Make sure you got your receipts on hand, G.
I'm not. But let me tell you something.
We wanted him.
10,000 I'm 10,000 with fans Crawford fans, brother.
But just
telling you that now.
You 10,000 against lanes though.
No. Hey, all the Terrence, well, you calling everybody that go with Terrence Crawford lanes. Yeah, I'm so show list 10,000. These about to be 10,000 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It
right here.
Great. But
now,
you still
sounds good. Hold on. Time out. It sounds good. Hold on. It sounds good, but once again, you're coming up with what though? What proof you talking about?
Y'all ain't even let me talk. Let the
brother talk, man. Hey, listen, let the brother talk. It sounds regular over here, brother. We cannot hear nobody. Everybody talking at one time.
See, what most of these channels do gossip. See, I called the Athletic State Commission. I called them. I called Everlast Gloves. I called them live on my show. See, that's what y'all don't do. See, that's what I do. Everlast say they don't make no gloves that open up like that with a full palm. Only gloves they make that open up like that is grappling gloves. I got the video live, just like how we live now. I actually called them people. I called the Athletic State Commission. They said that his hand wrap's supposed to be taken off and his gloves supposed to be taken directly after the fight inside of the ring. When you look at Terrence Crawford, he got the hand wraps on in the dressing room. That ain't even how that's supposed to be, bro, because he cheats. He wrapping his hands.
I'm out. Whoa, hold up.
I'm out. Yeah.
Let him finish, brother. Let him finish, Cam. Before y'all cut him off, let him finish.
The Athletic Commission live on my channel said that in any championship fight, any sanctioning fight, that they got to take them gloves off and them wraps off in the ring. We seen Terrence Crawford inside his dressing room with his gloves and with his wrap. That's how we know that the commission is getting paid off to just look the other way. When Terrence Crawford in the corner and they squeezing his glove, that's to soften up the pad. We got the rules on that.
I'm about to get him.
I have a question.
Hold on. Let me get this off. Okay. So
I wasn't even finished though.
How many fighters?
We ain't talking about
past few years have you ever seen after the fight take their wraps off in the ring?
We're talking about Terrence Crawford. We seen Floyd Mayweather.
No. You said by the commission. How many fighters have you seen take their wraps off in the ring?
Okay. Check this out. Did you just see Canelo and the most recent was Canelo and Charlo, right? They cut their wraps off in the ring.
No, hold on. Even after that. Inoue didn't take his wraps off in the ring against Cool Boy.
That's overseas.
Hold on. I got another one for you.
No.
Has Spence take his wraps off? Has Spence take his wraps off in the ring?
Who?
Spence.
No, he did not.
Has he ever took his wraps off in the ring?
I don't know. You tell me. Show me videos. Show me pictures of him not doing it. Then I'll let you know.
No, he hasn't.
Tim Tszyu didn't take his wraps off. He took his gloves off.
Listen. Let me tell you something. I called the Athletic State Commission. They said that in any sanctioning belt for a title, that they got to take the wraps off in the ring, bro. It's live. I got it live on my channel, bro. I got them talking, saying it.
Okay. So I don't get what you're saying.
Hold on, Goose. What about that letter? What about that letter Everlast sent about Buzz in the Avenesian fight?
They lied. I called Everlast. They lied.
Yeah, they said they don't make open gloves like the UFC.
No, they said the only gloves that they got that you can have an open hand in is grappling gloves.
Open hand.
Open hand.
That's
yeah,
open
and
hand.
Bud gloves open up like this, bro. His hand,
on
his
the
gloves
side.
open up like
They
this.
split on the side, bro.
No,
Stop it, man. Stop
no,
it,
no,
bro.
no. I got
Stop it, bro.
I got the pictures of him on my page. His
Stop
gloves
it,
open
bro.
up like this, and it's another thing.
Hey,
Check
his
this out,
gloves
man.
split through it. His
Hey,
gloves
no,
split
no,
on his
bro.
no,
thumb,
no.
bro.
He
Hold
cut
that
his
L,
gloves
bro.
right here. He cut
That's
his gloves right there
2001.
too.
The gloves
No,
first.
no,
Time out,
no,
y'all.
no.
Hold on. Outlet. Now
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
just as well as I do. The
What?
gloves split from his thumb.
How do it split?
We saw his
It's
thumb.
connected.
We saw his
It's connected.
thumb out. None of his other padding, none of his other knuckles or fingers, only the thumb, sir.
What do you mean his thumb? He cut the strap to go from the thumb to the finger is cut, bro. That thing is cut.
How is it cut, bro?
Bro, when you came on my page yesterday, I was about to take you through the ringer, but you ain't want to answer no question.
You not
You was about to
because
get smoked.
you first and foremost you
No,
was showing because you let me tell
You
you where
being
you were.
disingenuous right now.
I
you was
saw
about to
the
get
play. This the thing. I walk in the
no.
door peeping shit. You had a picture of the front of the glove up with the wrap around.
Yeah.
Then you tried to switch to another picture, which
See
was
this, I mean?
still the front and top of the glove, not knowing that I knew that the glove split from his thumb.
Okay, he cut. How did it split? He cut it.
Can
He cut it.
we?
That's how it split.
So he cut it in the middle of the fight where
So
nobody seen
He,
it.
no, no, no. He
I
ain't
want to
cut
say
it in
this.
the middle of the
I
fight.
So
want to say
where
this.
did he?
Hold on.
Hold on, guys.
They cut it
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
backstage.
Where did he
They cut
have
it
time to
backstage.
cut it, Outlet?
They cut it backstage when they put the gloves on his hands. He walked
So
in the
now,
ring.
Come
With
the fuck on,
okay.
man.
Wait a minute,
Cut
y'all.
that.
Where is Terrence Crawford
Wait
at?
a minute, y'all.
Go get Terrence Crawford. Tell him to get up on here.
So now, this if you're saying that the boxing commission is being paid off, then you are also saying that Errol Spence's representative, who was in Terrence Crawford's locker room, was also paid off because
Not
he was
necessarily.
supposed to be watching the hands be wrapped, right or wrong.
We all watched his hand be wrapped. And little case of, I called Floyd Mayweather Uncle G last night on my show. I called him
That's not
last
what he
night. He's
asked
a
you, bro.
professional. No. Listen to what I'm saying though.
Let him
I
finish.
called him last night. He wrapped people's hands for them fights, the professional fights. The man said you cannot put tape on your hand. So while Terrence Crawford was wrapping his hands, he was putting tape directly on his hands for him in a cast. Tim Bradley even said you can't even do
First
that.
and foremost,
So
that
the
that wasn't
commission
even the
was standing
question.
there when he was
Firstly,
doing it.
that wasn't the question. Firstly,
No. We're gonna get to it because you ain't let me get
that
into
wasn't the
it.
question.
The commission was standing right there when he was wrapping
What
his
the
hand.
fuck did that got to do with anything?
Hold on. Now this is what I'm asking.
This
So
is
now
what
this
I'm
is what
letting you know. The
this is
commission
what
lets
I'm
you do
asking.
things, bro.
This is what I'm asking. So it's two questions. Number one, if Errol had the same gloves that Bud had against Avanesian, would that made a difference in the fight?
He didn't. He didn't.
Okay.
The pads messed up in
I'm just asking. So if we would have gave Errol the Bud Avanesian gloves with the busted knuckle, would he have still got a better result on July 29th?
They drugged Earl. Earl came in the game drugged, bro. That's the other part of it.
Okay.
You said what?
That's the other part of it. Now,
Wait,
wait.
No. You're not gonna do that one, brother. No. You're not gonna hold on. No.
Let me say
We're not doing that, brother.
We're doing it
Let me
on your
say
channel
something,
right
Goose.
now. We're doing that right now on your channel. It's getting done. It's getting done.
Outlet.
Hold on.
You still didn't answer. Outlet. You still never answered my initial question, sir.
What's your initial question, man?
Now, so back to where we was going. Let's
get to it.
Like I said,
sound like my little brother.
Yeah.
Man.
Like I said.
Yeah.
Hey,
let's get to it.
Let's go. So, like I said, if you're telling me that Errol Spence, or you're telling me that Terrence Crawford was allowed by both the Nevada State Athletic Commission and a representative from Errol Spence's own camp.
I ain't see nobody in Errol Spence camp even watching that man. Who from Errol Spence camp watching
Come on now. Wait. Come on now.
Let me know.
Come on
I'm
now.
asking you a question.
So you wait. So you telling me that So you're telling me that in championship fights, especially undisputed, that a representative from each fighter's corner staff is not supposed to be present along with the athletic commission watching the fighter wrap his hands?
I ain't say that. They supposed to be present.
Hold on. Pitbull boxing. Man, come on. Hit the link, brother.
He won't click the link.
So your boy can have some help. Because
I don't need no help.
Y'all talking about the whole.
That's what I'm asking.
This dude said the whole Twitter, then said that that the Earl Spence was drugged. Come on, man.
Yeah, he was.
So because Twitter
okay,
said
check this out. Check this out.
Because Twitter said it. So
Hey.
Earl talking about is no excuse. Hold on, this is what kills me. Earl said no excuses. No excuses, but yet still y'all the ones fucking making excuses up for it. Get the fuck out of here.
We don't care what Earl said. That's the whole thing, nigga. We don't care what Earl said.
Pitbull boxing, hit the link, homie.
Hold on. You heard this man say they don't care what Earl
said.
We
don't care what Earl. No, we don't care what Earl said because Earl getting paid to shut up.
These is true sexuals, bro.
No,
he's the fighter. He's the guy.
He's the fucking fighter.
Hold on, y'all relax.
No. All that sexual stuff, bro. Get that shit up out of here.
He's the fighter. He's the guy who actually competed in the bout. So if the man who competed in the bout, hold on,
we gotta let him talk. We gotta let him talk.
Let him get his bars off. What I'm saying is this. So because you just effectively told me is Terrence Crawford was allowed to cheat by the Nevada State Athletic Commission and potentially a member of Errol Spence's own team.
I'm not saying Errol Spence can't allow him to cheat. I'm just saying that the man cheated and the athletic commission
what exactly are your that's what I'm saying. You kind of wiggling and moving the goalposts,
I ain't wiggling more than that. I'm telling you.
This is what I'm saying. This is common knowledge to everybody on this panel that a member of each fighter's corner is to be present along with the athletic commission while the fighters are wrapping their hands backstage. So if this is what you're saying that Errol's team, the athletic commission, and Terrence Crawford's camp, along with Victor Conti, all working in conjunction.
No, we're gonna take Errol's team up out of there. We're not talking about Errol's team. We're not talking about Errol's team.
So how did he get drugged? Hold on. I gotta ask this. How did he get drugged?
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't know how. When he came to the arena, he was already messed up, bro.
So
Blue Blood Sports TV was watching it live. He said,
"So who's paying off these people?" Outlet.
Blue Blood Sports.
Yeah.
Who's paying off the outlet? Who's paying off these people, bro?
Blood.
It got to be coming out of Terrence Crawford's pocket. Yeah.
So you're saying that Terrence Crawford
Blue Blood Sports
went through these lengths.
Channel bigger than y'all channel. His channel bigger than y'all channel. Why he said talking about Blue Blood Sports?
Wait. Because let's go down the rabbit hole here, folks.
Okay, hold on. Before you do that, Cam, before you do that, hold on, Cam, pin that. Before you do that, okay, you said Blue Blood Sports, right? You said Blue Blood Sports, right? Okay, hold on. You said so. Why didn't Blue Blood ask when he came down to the camp? Why didn't he ask that question in? Why didn't he hint to that when he came to the camp?
Did you see his live? Did you see Blue Blood live? Did you see his live? Blue Blood is paid off. Blue Blood a bitch, fam. Just so you know.
Fuck out of here.
Hold on, but you do okay. So hold on, listen. So if he's that, hold on. Let me talk, y'all. Let me talk.
Let me do this. Why you referencing him?
Who did this? XP not having it. Man, shut your bitch ass up, fam.
Hey, man, hold on. Tell me.
This
Mr. Goosey, you talking right to you now, homie. You and X to get y'all's in, but this Mr. Goosey, you talking right now. This is me and you talking. I need to talk to you, host to host. Let's do it like this. So you mean to fucking tell me now? You mean to tell me? I can't get the concept of what you're saying, my friend. You said Blue Blood. Hold on, because you telling me Blue Blood's a bitch, but yet and still you just referenced a bitch.
He is. He
Right.
is.
So hold on,
But
make that
but
make
you got
sense.
but you got it done
Make
out. But
it
you got
make
to keep the
sense.
bitch honest.
Make it
You
make
got to
hold on,
keep
make it
the
make
bitch
sense. You
honest.
just said your
Don't
damn
be
self.
stacking it
That
on the
man's a
boss,
bitch,
man. Don't
but
stack it
you
on the
just
boss, man.
referenced a
Don't stack
bitch.
it on the boss. He gonna stack it on the boss. Hey, check this out, fam. Blue Blood is a bitch. Let me tell you something. Blue Blood was
Okay, but you
he
just
was he
referenced
was
him. If he's a bitch,
listen.
so why do I got? So why should I
If you
listen to
let me
you?
talk,
If he's,
if
I
you
mean, I'm
let
just
me
make
talk,
this make
if
sense
you
to me,
let me
homie.
talk, if you shut up, I'll make it make sense. Blue
Hold on, hold
Blood
on,
was
hold on,
with
hold on.
Earl
You ain't gonna
Spence.
tell me to shut the fuck
Hold
up,
on,
homie.
y'all
I'm
gotta
gonna
relax.
what
Man,
I
Let's
am
keep
if
we
gonna
you
gotta
do
keep
is
well,
keep the
we
fuck
gotta
stop
keep
talking.
it
asking
This
me
is my
respectful.
questions if
shit.
you ain't go.
Hold on, keep it
Well, how you gonna
respectful.
ask a
Keep it
question and
respectful.
then
Keep it
and then you
respectful.
keep talking, man?
Can
If you
Keep,
gonna
can
ask
keep
a
it
I
question,
say
ask
respectful.
the
something?
question and let me reply.
Motherfucker.
Then let me
Fuck
Keep it
reply.
you.
respectful. We
No,
keep it
fuck you,
respectful.
nigga.
We not on that.
You see what
How
I'm
you
saying
gonna ask
about
a
these hoe
question
ass
and then
niggas,
don't let
bro?
me reply?
You see what I'm saying
No,
about
you a
these
whole ass
disrespectful hoe
nigga.
ass
Where
niggas,
you
bro?
from? Where you from, little bitch ass nigga? Where
Nigga,
you
I'm from
from, nigga?
Texas, my nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Texas,
Where
you
you from?
homosexual
Bitch
Texas
ass
ass
nigga.
nigga. I'm from Chicago, you pussy. And we come down there and step on your head, you hoe ass nigga. You
Nigga,
better
man,
motherfucker
hold on,
shut the
time out,
fuck
man.
up when you
Hey,
do
hey,
it,
hold on,
nigga.
I'm gonna
Bullshit
tell you
then,
this
nigga.
like
Hold
this.
Step
I
on.
your
don't give a fuck
motherfucking
where a
game.
nigga
Hold
from.
on.
This they
Nigga,
channel.
Bring
This
that
is
shit
this
up.
This
Bring
channel.
that
boy,
shit up,
this
hey,
gang.
hey,
boy,
I don't
this
give a fuck
going
Yo,
where a
hoe
nigga
ass
from. We
way.
nigga.
all
I don't give a
Spence,
fuck
Hold
Nigga,
nigga.
where
you
on.
you from.
This
faggot
going
Bring
ass
that shit
nigga.
up,
way
Shut
gang.
your bitch
outside of where
ass
the
up,
Hoe
fuck we
ass
man.
need to
nigga.
go.
Shut
That
Nigga,
nigga,
that ain't
shut
where
your
we
hoe
are.
ass up, nigga.
Hold up.
Shut your
Shut
hoe
your
this,
ass
hoe
this
up.
is
ass
what this
up.
one
Bitch
thing.
ass
Hold
nigga.
on,
Shut your
this
bitch
one thing
ass
about
up.
Sit
this
your
one
Relax.
thing
Shut
ass
about
your
down.
niggas.
bitch
Relax.
Hold
Bitch
on,
ass
this
ass
up.
one thing.
nigga.
This
Hold
one
on.
thing about niggas
Relax.
like you, my
Hoe
Relax.
nigga.
ass niggas
This one
ask me
thing about
questions.
niggas
They
like
don't even
you,
let
my
me
nigga.
answer.
This one
Damn.
thing
No,
about
no, no,
niggas
no.
like
It
you.
ain't
Hey,
You
like
don't even
that.
Scoop,
want to
Where
keep
you
Scoop,
calling
from,
niggas
hoe
out their
ass
Scoop,
name
nigga?
and shit. We talking boxing,
You
my
ask
nigga.
you
We
Hey, hold
strictly
to
on.
begin
talking
with.
Hold
Just
boxing. You
stop
ain't gonna just
asking
tell
on.
me
me to shut
Hold
up
on.
questions
though.
and
Hey,
then you don't
Hey,
let
You
me
gonna
answer the
everybody.
respect me like I'm
question.
gonna
Hey,
respect
hey,
you
yo,
on
yo, yo,
yours.
yo, yo.
hey,
Everybody
hey,
chill.
Hey,
hey. Time out.
hey,
Everybody
bro.
Hey,
chill.
Hey,
out.
hey,
Expert,
Baptist. Hey,
expert.
Baptist, I got
Time
all these
out.
hoe ass niggas mad.
Time out.
Hey, Baptist,
Hey,
how you gonna ask me?
hey,
They gonna ask me a question, but don't let
hey.
me answer the question.
Everybody
Wait,
That's why
hold
chill.
we get
on,
into
hold
this.
on, hold on.
No,
Relax.
let me
What?
answer the question.
Hold on.
You
Okay,
ask me
okay,
something, won't let me
okay,
answer
You
the
know,
okay.
I
question.
didn't get to answer no
Oh,
questions.
this
I ain't
bitch
get to
ass
Wait,
say
nigga
hold
want to
shit
make
on
on.
that.
threats, nigga.
Hold
Keep
I'm
that
on.
get.
shit
I
to
got
yourself,
Hold
cut off
nigga.
on.
every
Nigga.
time I opened
Hey,
my mouth on
hey,
y'all panel last
time out,
night.
Kim.
No, because I was
I didn't
asking
get
you
no
questions.
bars off
Hey,
last night. I
I
hold
was
didn't say
on.
too much
asking you
of nothing.
Hey,
questions
the
and you
boxing
wouldn't
outlet.
answer nothing.
Hey,
You
They won't
feel
even
hold
let
me?
me
on.
answer nothing. How
Hey,
y'all
You
gonna ask
can't.
me
hey,
something and don't let me
I'm not
answer?
answering biased
hey,
questions, sir.
hold on.
Answer the
Hold on.
No.
Let me
question,
ask you
homie.
something.
No.
Answer the question,
Hey,
homie.
hey,
Answer your
this,
question, homie. My
Go ahead.
question
all
to
Let him
right,
you
get his
once
bars
again is
off.
this. My
Now let him
question,
get his
make
okay.
that
bars
make
off.
sense, homie. Just make that make
Okay, now
sense.
I'm about to make it make sense because first of all, Blue Blood was with Earl Spence, and he was saying how Terrence Crawford can't beat him, how Terrence Crawford didn't have no was fighting all garbage cans. Next thing you know, Blue Blood go to 7-Eleven, and then he say that he seen Terrence Crawford at 7-Eleven. Next thing you know, Blue Blood is hosting a prime fight with David Avenesian and
Can I speak on
Terrence
this,
Crawford.
Flo?
Let
Because
me
what you
Hold on,
don't,
finish
what,
though.
expert,
Let me
expert.
finish
Hold
though,
on.
man. Let me finish. So I'm telling y'all how he a bitch ass nigga. So when he get up with Earl Spence say, "Hey, no, keep that same ass energy. You was with me first. Now you over there with that nigga." Then when the fight come on, when Blue Blood had the fight party, Blue Blood looking, and he like, "Man, there's something wrong with Earl Spence. There's something wrong with Errol Spence. Then after the fight, he saying the man lethargic. He looked messed up. 78 sports TV and all of them saying that Errol Spence looked like he just woke up. He sleep. He fucked up. It's something wrong with that nigga. Then after the fight, these whole ass niggas go say everybody making excuses why Errol Spence lost. No, nigga, he was fucked up before he even got in the fucking ring. But he ain't go back and say that. That's why I took that whole ass nigga video down. I put it on my page and showed everybody what he was saying before the fight, how everybody was looking at Errol Spence, and Errol Spence was like he was high out of his motherfucking mind. Like a nigga took a motherfucking Perk 30 and some motherfucking fentanyl before the fight.
That's his fault.
And that's just how he was.
Okay, so
hold on.
That's how he was.
Hold on, Cam.
Hold on,
He
expert.
said,
Hold on.
hold on. He said Blue Blood was on Spence first. No, he was on Crawford first. Then he switched to Spence. Then he switched back to Crawford. Yes, he did.
No, he
He said Crawford was his favorite fighter.
Outlet, I'm gonna keep it. Outlet, hold on. Outlet, I'm gonna keep it funky with you, bro. Ego and Blue Blood was Crawford fans first while he was at 140.
135 and 140. They was fans. They was in Omaha.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
They came here,
Crawford fans first, and they were on the train. They was calling them the GOAT, the Steph Curry of boxing, Michael Jordan of boxing, all this kind of shit.
140.
At this is what I'm saying. They didn't switch on him until he moved up to 147 and became directly in opposition to Errol Spence. That's when they switched to the Errol Spence train, and now
They were saying how he ain't fought nobody, how Earl Spence competition way better than he is. They were just telling the
That's
truth.
when he
But
moved
once
up,
they
though.
paid,
That was when he
yeah,
moved
that's what
up.
They
I'm
wasn't
saying.
saying that. They wasn't saying that same thing before he came.
Because he
Before he
wasn't
was
gonna
trying
fight
to
him
go after
as
Earl,
much.
they wasn't saying that same thing. They
Hey,
were still calling him
because
the
he was
best.
in a different weight class, the different weight class. That's why when he came up there with that killer, he's like,
They
Terrence
Hold on,
Crawford ain't fought
man, you
nobody.
no,
gotta
they didn't
chill,
make this.
nigga.
They
That
didn't
ain't.
make the switch
It ain't
until
never that.
the
Hold
horn
up.
fight was
No.
announced, bro.
That makes sense,
Yeah,
Cam, because
They didn't make.
does
They didn't.
because
Hold
that
on, hold
do
on.
make
They
sense.
didn't. They didn't make the. They didn't make the switch until the. Because I was on their channels and stuff. They didn't make the switch until the horn fight was announced. That's when they made the switch.
Okay. Either way,
man.
whatever. Hold on. Time out, because y'all been talking. I will say this: I agree with Boxing Top because it's like, okay, nigga, they picked that ego in them. They probably picked Errol Smith to win. That didn't mean they just left Terrence Crawford. Number one, two, that don't mean he was moving up in weight. They probably didn't think he could beat Errol at 147, which
They didn't
No,
feel
no,
like he
wrong.
could win.
no.
And
Blue
what's
did.
wrong?
Now
Blue
it's
said
one
that on his
thing.
channel.
It's one thing to feel as though a man cannot win against another fighter. That's fine. It's another thing to literally make hundreds of videos dissing this man and talking crazy about it.
Okay,
That's
and I
another
also
thing.
Hold on.
okay.
That's why I'm bringing up Blue
Hey,
because Blue did say he felt that Crawford could win, and then he made a switch. So
See, look, y'all know
I,
more than me.
hey,
Y'all would know better. I've been watching Blue Blood for y'all would know more than me, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's a difference between. Hey, I feel like like right now, I feel like what's a good fight? You know what I mean? I feel like Keith Thurman can beat Stanionis. Okay, that's me feeling one thing. That's me saying one thing. There's a complete difference between me making hundreds of videos now talking about how much Stanionis is a nobody. Nobody knows who he is. He ain't fought nobody. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
starts
I
to
get what
go
you're saying.
into slighting this man,
That's
slighting with his
another big.
son. Like,
That's another level. I get what you're saying.
that's a whole
And
nother ballgame.
what I want to say is this though, because like the whole little, like I said it before, the whole glove accusation, that shit just don't make no sense to me. Number one, because like we seen past champions in the past where that shit's not happening. I gave an example. I already said it. Evander Holyfield said it. I don't ever remember calling anybody saying Evander Holyfield was a fucking cheat because his glove tore up in the fucking middle of a fight. I don't ever remember seeing any. I don't. Y'all will know more than me.
Everlast.
Yeah. Like I don't know more. I said this is not like the first like, and this is why I say Deontay Wilder fans and Errol Spence fans sound the same to me in a weird way. And it's like they can't come to terms that they niggas just lost and they got beat by the best. That's all it was to it.
hey,
That's that plain and
I
simple.
just want to
All
say
this
this.
shit going back.
The
Okay, go ahead.
the green. Hey, you and your mama can suck a dick backwards, nigga. There ain't no
Whoa, but
GDK
hey,
pussy
bro.
ass
Yo,
nigga.
whoa.
Never. It'll
Yeah,
never be
no.
that.
Yeah,
It'll
they got
never,
me fucked
ever
up.
be
One
that.
of these hoe
Yeah,
ass
how you
niggas
talking
gonna
about
talk
green,
about some
man?
GDK.
Yeah,
So
we
one of the hoe
ain't
ass
never
niggas
on
gonna talk
that.
about is GDK. Ain't no GDK over here, bitch ass nigga.
Never.
This Chicago nigga, hoe ass nigga. Your
Never.
whole channel hoes, nigga. Now
So,
Fuck that
back to
nigga,
this
bro.
boxing. Back to this boxing.
Okay, so anyways, like I was saying before, let me ask y'all something. How old is this man? Look like he in his good 30s and 40s. How the hell am I more mature than this nigga? Just let me add, like, come on, bro. So GDK did Chicago. Bro, what? That's how
We
you know, like, they're not
stick to
built like that.
boxing. Yeah, let's get
But
back to
anyway,
boxing.
no, like that's what I'm saying though. It don't make no sense because there's been fighters in the past that had their gloves tore up way worse than what Bud did. And I was actually at the fight. My dad bought the tickets. We went to go see the fight. Right? We went to go see the fight. Evander, like I said, there's been past fighters in the goddamn past that their gloves and tore way worse than that, and they got off scot free. And now you wanna know why? That was because when boxing was actually at a good place, when we wasn't all this fucking sucking favorite fighters and shit like that. People like fighters more than they actually like the sport. So it's not the same no more. So when you
Hey,
like it's
hold on,
just
Sugar J. How Ross cooked us when he couldn't answer a question. He could never answer my question.
hey,
He could
he
never
could
answer
have,
my
like I
question
said,
about As soon as I killed them about the IBF moving up and Bud wasn't undisputed, he was unified. He got quiet. Like y'all can't.
Oh, I
he
wasn't there
changed
for
the
this.
subject. He changed the
Then,
subject.
He wiggled and changed the subject.
and then
quick.
not only
When
that,
I said
Sugar
this,
J just killed y'all. Sugar J just killed y'all with the narrative of nobody said shit when the Vander Holyfield glove split, but y'all didn't call him a cheater.
They didn't call him a
Okay,
cheater
that's
at all.
another one. Like, come on, my guys, y'all keep y'all get on this shit that somebody cooked somebody. Get the real narrative of
Hold up.
fucking cook.
And check this out. He tried to
here's
use the narrative of try to misinform people and be disingenuous about you. He called who was it, Everlast, and they said they don't make open palm gloves, which is true. They don't. But that's not what happened to Crawford's glove.
That's not what happened to the glove.
Like you're being
that's what I'm
disingenuous.
like.
You're being disingenuous.
That's why I said what his thumb is splitted his thumb. What are we talking about? The rest of the glove? We didn't see his palm. We didn't see none of his knuckles, none of his other fingers, only his thumb, sir. So what are we talking about in context? He was punching him with the top of his fist up here with these knuckles, with this tucked underneath. So you telling me in the midst of punching him, he was gouging him with the thumb too? Like, fuck out
Cam,
here.
I'm gonna throw this out there too. Cam. If Errol Spence got paid off to lose that fight to Terrence, then fuck it, nigga. Ugas got paid off to lose that fight to Errol. Okay, like come on, bro.
Yeah, because he didn't fight. He didn't fight the way he normally fight against Spence.
And here's the thing, though. And I was one of the ones that was like, there was nothing wrong. Errol Spence just beat his ass, right? And I still do believe that. But it's like, if Errol Spence fans is going to go with that narrative, we're going to talk about Ugas, because Ugas' style was not, like, he did not come into that ring like how he normally is. And at the beginning of the fight, he was winning just fine. He won those couple rounds. He was winning. And so I do feel like Errol just touched him somewhere where he didn't like Paul, and he just got demolished the rest of the fight. I do think that, but if we think about it, Ugas' style is not like how he fought against Errol Spence. So if we're gonna go with that narrative, we gotta keep it real all the way.
All the way across the board. What got me was Blue Blood is a bitch, but you just referenced Blue Blood, the sentence before, to try and
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. That has not been made sense to me yet. Yeah, I understand. I've been said Blue Blood's a bitch when he switched. I know that part of the situation. The situation was you said Blue Blood said that he was there, and he said, so we gonna go by Blue Blood saying that Errol Spence was drugged, but yet and still the same nigga you calling a bitch. We gotta go. He said, who is the Lions? So everybody that's part of Errol Spence, content creators, all of them is saying he's drugged, my guy. But then, yet still, we had the whole referee or manager of Marty never said anything about this man looking drugged.
And check this out. They
Let me go even here. Let me go even here. So hold on. Let me go here, guys. Let me go here, my guys. Let me go here, my guys, real quick. And Pitbull, you need to listen to this too. If he was fucking drugged, didn't the doctor stop Errol Spence? What round was that? 5th or 6th that he stopped and looked in Earl's eyes and they let him go. Actually, get the fuck out of here with the bullshit.
This whole narrative about Crawford ain't the way he did Spence. Crawford ain't never did that to nobody. Spence ain't never did nobody the way he did Ugas. Let's keep it a buck.
And it's that simple.
This is what I'm saying, gentlemen. If any of this nefarious activity was actually palpable, was actually real, right? We are 3 months out of the fight. Drug test results would have been out, made known to the world.
Hold on, time out. I'm sorry, cutting you off.
Like if something was in Errol's blood, it would have come out in toxicology reports, and believe you me, they'd have been yelling that shit from the mountaintops right now.
Cause what? Old girl, they gave old girl a month, and they said they found
Bob Garner 30 days out from the fucking fight. They was yelling.
Nigga, we 3 months out. They had said nothing was in anybody's blood.
Hey, and can I say this as well? Wait. Can I say this as well? Because going into this fight, quote unquote, Errol Spence was a fucking A side, right?
Yes.
So if there was really something going on, why the hell would they let the beast like just fuck this nigga over like that? He was
So
the
what
big
he just
thing.
told us was, because this is what I'm saying. You got to be careful when you got to be careful where you step. Be careful when you make accusations, because what you're saying is implying and actually accusing other people who are now involved inside of Errol's camp. See what you, because like I said, everybody on this panel knows that it's common knowledge that in a championship fight, even just in a fight, but in a championship fight, okay, there is a representative from each fighter's corner. Notice he never spoke to that point that I made either. There is a representative from
No,
each
Gregory, you a bitch. No, this, that. Like,
who is supposed to be present along with a member of the state athletic commission watching each fighter have their hands wrapped. And if there is any issues, anything illegal, anything that either representative or state commission official does not like, they have to do it again.
And these boxing commission and Everlast now have it on record, because you know they be watching. They now have it on record of you calling them a liar.
Like, you've called Everlast liars. You've called the Nevada State Athletic Commission liars. You've now stated that the athletic commission, Errol Spence's team, Terrence Crawford's team, all corroborated and acted in conspiracy against Errol Spence. You just put together a whole conspiracy case for your favorite fighter because he took an ass whooping in the manner that he took the ass whooping in. And you don't even realize what you just said. You came in accusing, saying shit, and don't realize you just called somebody from Errol's team a part of the heist. Well, I didn't see nobody from Errol's team actually there. No. You know, just like I know, that this is common knowledge and this is something that is known in championship bouts. Why haven't we spoke to that part of it, ladies and gentlemen? You know what I mean? So before you get to hollering about cooking shit, you remember you have not spoken to any of the points that were made. You came in trying to spew more propaganda and didn't realize you was walking into a den with an octopus. As I told y'all got to be careful clicking this box until you click.
I had to step off.
These
I had to
dudes
step
be
out.
hungry, and I can only hold them back for so long. Like, these grown ass men, I can only do so much on the internet so long.
What happened to my little brother, man? I had to jump over, had on a little patrol. What happened to my little brother, man?
He
Fuck
got
that
his
nigga,
head,
bro. Fuck
he
that
got his
nigga.
head beat in, and they jumped on Famo, man.
That nigga want to make life-threatening threats. Fuck that nigga, bro.
They jumped on Famo head. It went way the fuck left. It wasn't even supposed to go that way, but
be careful on who you call family, because everybody ain't your family just because y'all related. So all I'm saying is this, bro. I was in the background looking at this, and it's just simple questions. You just that can be asked, and you gotta ask. Like, number one, show me a picture of where Victor Conte, or a statement that Terrence Crawford would have made that said Victor Conte was part of Team Crawford. Why wasn't he in any of the promotional joints? Nothing like that. So pull Victor Conte completely out of that scenario. That's just absolute ridiculous. You reaching like an R&B singer from the 80s.
You hear me?
You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, come on, we as men, just because our favorite fighter or fighter that we have a lot of respect for lost, just move on. Everybody ain't made to have a career where they never take a loss. And here's the absolute fact of that. Every fighter has a loss on their record, whether it's in the amateurs or as a pro, but they have tasted defeat before. So if they can keep it moving, you should keep it moving. It ain't about making excuses, because at the end of the day, every fighter is somebody's leftovers. So let's just stop that. You feel what I'm saying? Whether you're an amateur, you're a leftover to somebody in the amateurs, and any smart mouth motherfucker, when you try to say that, will pull that card. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, we all grown ass men. We all love the sport. We're all extremely passionate about the sport. We're extremely passionate about the fighter that we hold high regards for, because all we want to do is see that person win and not take up embarrassing ass whooping. Errol Spence is now the meme going into the next fucking 5 years, just with that ass whooping that he took, like that picture from Mark. That's just a fact. So you got to deal with it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, AC. Whenever I'm feeling down and I'm feeling down and out, feeling blue, I go watch that fight.
Yeah, definitely. I've been watching highlights of the fight here and there.
Like,
and it's just like, God damn. I mean, I just wanted to know. I wanted to get on the panel earlier, but I thought I was like, I'm gonna just let them cook. I wanted to ask old boy, what did you actually physically see in Errol Spence that made you think that he can beat Bud Crawford? Because please don't say his footwork. Please don't say his counterpunch ability. Please, it's just so many things that you cannot actually say as a true boxing fan that would give you the impression that this man would win. And if you try to go with Gary Russell and all them weird fuck boys out there that had one thing to say and just, oh, I'm a boxer, so you don't know shit because I box. Nigga, let me put it to you like this. Just because you perform in the sport doesn't mean you're the smartest person that concerning that sport.
Understood.
That's an absolute fact. Just because plenty of niggas can cook, that don't mean that they can cook on many different levels and actually have an intelligent conversation about it. So,
like you, the nigga to consult just for this topic. Like, nah, nigga. Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, for me, just because a dude says, yo, I'm a boxer and I know and yada, nigga, that don't mean a fucking thing for me, because you still sounding stupid right now. So shut that dumb shit the fuck up. And you're not going to get just because you're an active participant.
That's how you feeling, AC? That's how you feeling? That's how you feeling? All right.
Yo.
Coming at me. Okay.
No, I'm not coming at you. Wow. No, I'm talking about niggas like Gary Russell. I'm talking about niggas like Gary Russell. What's the Korean dude name that's always on Boyfriend Touches the Baby's channel? Him and his wife and shit like that. I gotta do debates with these
nobody
guys.
got surrender. Ain't nobody surrender.
Nobody believe you.
Man, massacre, bro. You sitting up there massacre everything, bro. What's going on, man?
What's up, Mr. Ward?
You all right?
What's up,
Mr.
What's good, Mr. Ward? Damn, Ward.
You all right, AC? Y'all all right?
It's been a minute.
AC trying to get it all in,
AC.
This shit is crazy.
What I do, man?
Mr. Warren, this shit went way the wrong way, man. We wouldn't go this way. We would have a nice.
Hey, it was the last couple of debates me and AC had. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sitting up there, man. Let me say this, Nick. I gotta go back to work in a little bit. I'm sitting up there taking a nap. I said, let me listen to my bros while I sit down, close my eyes, because I've been up since 5 o'clock. And Cam come out to the woodwork and got me cracking up. I said, that nigga crazy. And then AC is crazy. AC just don't want to take no surrender. No, can't nobody surrender with AC. He just gonna shoot him anyway.
He gutted everybody down. He said they put their weapons down, their hands is up. Fuck.
Hey, Cam is Goose, man. Hey, Cam and
Mr.
Goose,
Goose,
man,
how
I
y'all
want to
brother doing, man? I
apologize for
miss
that
y'all brother,
outburst,
man.
man.
Hey,
I miss y'all brothers.
expert, you good, fam. You good,
I,
family. I
I
understand,
don't,
man.
man, bro. Like, I got family in Chicago too, so I got mad for respect from Chicago. But it don't matter where you from, bro.
It's where you at.
Yeah.
What
Where
you
you
Oh,
at,
I ain't hear what you said, expert, about Shy. What you
man?
said about the Shy, man?
Cause
No, I got family in the shot, so I got mad respect for the shot. But that nigga there,
it was a comment that it was a disrespectful comment made toward Boxing Outlet. They called him a goofy, but it was really taken offensively by everybody who is under the umbrella. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, you gotta chill. We not on that. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we pushing peace. We around here, we trying to talk boxing, but it ain't never that. Never that.
Man, but these niggas these cornballs though, I don't care where they from. These cornballs, they be from Shy. They be spilling bullshit. If you spilling bullshit, you spilling bullshit. You know
And
what it
see,
is.
this is where I was okay. So, and well, you know how motherfucker. If you standing on business,
Hold on. Be good. I'm gonna pin that. Mr. Warren, one love to you, man. I just
Hey,
want to
Mr.
say one
Boots,
love
Mr.
to you. I'm charging my
Boots.
phone, so I ain't gonna be talking too much, y'all. But I just want to say one love to everybody, man. One love, man. Do not apologize, my niggas. Do not. These niggas come on my panel and don't let us cook on theirs. Y'all get this. I don't even try to give y'all the same treatment, but you gonna give us respect over here.
real
And
shit.
once you tell me to shut up,
He comes with
Yeah,
I just want to say one love to everybody, man. One love to the chat. One love to the panel.
So what I was saying, Mr. Warren, you know, when you stand on business, you know, we always gonna you know the truth gonna come to the light. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So
yeah.
when we having a conversation and we sitting down and we, you know, we was having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like he seen he understood the movement when I move, and he was like, oh, okay, shorty the business. Okay, so me and him is able to have a conversation. We conversing back and forth. So I was making some points and asking some questions, and some of the points and questions that was being made, he was unable to speak to those, so he changed the subject.
he was pussyfooting around it.
And it was like, yeah, and it was like, yo, you no, we can't do that. And he like, when you came on my panel yesterday, you didn't answer no questions, and I'm like, yeah, because y'all tried to walk me into some biased questions, and I seen the play already, and I was like, I'm not going into that. G, I'm not wrong, nigga. You feel me? So it was like we having a conversation, and as we having a conversation, it's like it's coming into the point of like the point was made. Hey, you can feel like your fighter is going to beat another fighter, but when it comes to the point of you making hundreds of videos, you know, bad mouthing the fighter, talking about what a fighter is, not this and that and this and that, that starts to go into a whole nother, you know, situation that turns into something else. And Famo understood exactly where I was coming from, exactly what I was stating. It's already understood. It don't need to be explained. But you know, the fact that we have dealt with and been going through a lot over these last 5 years, you know these grown ass men, you know, they dogs in here. You know, it's dogs in the chat, it's dogs on the panel. They loped out. They ready to go. It's only so much I can do to hold these brothers back. You understand what I'm saying? And they go.
AP wasn't on the panel, so I had to come out of my hole with the bat.
Long story short, it was like my dog Green, like nigga is yeah, and nigga to you outlet you a goofy, and I'm like, nah, it ain't never that, fam. It never ever can be that. It's never that, because that's what it is. So we not, you know, like I apologize to my brother. We trying to keep it on boxing. We pushing peace. You feel me? We trying to keep it respectful. But now, again,
hold on. Let me ask, but did my question get asked? How in the hell are you gonna say Blue Blood is a bitch, but you're gonna use him as a reputable source?
That question never got asked.
We're gonna have a spot. Damn.
That never got answered. Like he came out and he threw Blue Blood name in and made a point with Blue Blood.
But
and
you can't
called the man out his name in the same sentence.
But we can't really what's the word I want to say? You can't reason
Blue
with
Blood as a reference.
you can't reason with a person that's in their feelings. It's just
Excuse me. Is that Mr. Warren?
Yes,
yes, sir.
Yes, sir, Mr. Warren.
What's going on? I heard you
How
last.
you been?
I heard you
didn't
last
call you
night.
yesterday.
No, I got my number changed, man. I got my phone broke, so I'm using other numbers right now. But I just been working, man. I'm at work now, actually.
Is in the building, man. I'm happy to hear from you, OG. It's always good to hear from you, man.
Mr. Warren.
Yeah. Fuck you, Mr. Golden.
Hold on, Mr. Warren. Mr. Warren.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Warren.
Yes, sir.
Earl put you out of business in it.
Yeah, what you say?
Earl put you out of business in it.
Yeah, man. He didn't come through, man. Shit.
Them strawberries didn't sell.
No, them strawberries didn't sell at all, bro.
How about the jeans? What about the jeans?
I had to go get 95. Shit, they stopped wearing them.
That investment opportunity.
The jeans didn't work out either. Even the women don't want them. He got beat so bad. I can't even get a manufacturer to make them.
Hey, we got somebody new on the panel, Mr. Mills. One love to you, my guy. What's up,
MD, man? Appreciate you.
Man, I had to. It's I'm sitting up here listening to the conversation with Boxing Outlet, and you know what I'm saying. It's once I heard Cuz say it's the commission and everybody is involved in the conspiracy. It's really you can't even have a rational conversation at that point. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's why I didn't even get mad. I'm like, okay, you can't rationalize. He's like one of them fanatical motherfuckers that are going to a building and blow itself up. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a martyr for the cause because you can't have a rational conversation with somebody like that. You feel me? So I feel like y'all kind of really let the shit cook longer than. Once you say that the commission is involved, motherfuckers from Spence team possibly involved, Spence was drugged, loaded gloves, steroid, like he put everything on the platter. You know what I'm saying? So once a nigga on that type of time, it's really, what can you say to that? You feel me? Like it's nothing. That's why I'm like, all right, I'm off it, cuz I used to go on there and try to talk my shit on it in his comments and shit, but after hearing him like that, I'm like, all right, I'm off this nigga, man. It's all love.
This is great. This is great viewership, goddammit. Because I'm like, wow. Are you really you going with this, huh? Like,
hey, he stood on that. He stood on that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
he said he took more steroids than steroids could take steroids. And I was
This was crazy.
That nigga, he said he been popping steroids. He got Victor Conte over there. And why he need Victor Conte? He got the scoops.
It's crazy. Like, when you ask him about proof, the first thing he says, "Come on, man."
You know what?
Hey, if y'all get a chance,
I gotta go back to work, right? But I'm gonna say this last thing. These niggas sound like they on life support. Just talking like they on life support. And they just trying to.
But it's crazy because the motherfuckers want a rematch. Like, how you gonna ask for a rematch if it's that much of a conspiracy? What the fuck is a rematch at 154 gonna do? He's still gonna be on roids. He's still gonna have work gloves. The commission's still gonna be on it. My nigga, like, what's the point of a rematch? You know what I'm saying? And he drugged this shit. So neurological damage. He's drugged. He ain't the same. Like, nigga, what you? It don't make no sense, cuz it don't make no sense.
Hey, they want him at the. They want Errol like this at 36. He on his vegetable shit.
These dudes are heroes out here because just like MD said, it's like when you ask them a reasonable question like that, like hold on. If everything you say is true, if every one of your excuses is true, why do you want a rematch at all? Why won't you just, and this is where Sugar J tends to get on my case with shit sometimes when I say, why isn't there one legal case or some shit like that to show that Errol Spence is out here trying to sue niggas or saying, look, I want a real toxicology, take me to the hospital because I know I was drugged, and just by what my fans know, they know that I wasn't the same and everything. So it takes certain drugs take a very long time to get out your system. So at the end of the day, even if it is 3 months out, there will be trace elements still in your blood.
Thank you.
So please get me to one of these real toxicology motherfuckers. Fly me to New York so I could go to NYU Medical Center or some shit like that. And let's get this shit popping.
Hey, he said Bud took steroids and put on a busted glove. So which one is it? Was it all
Bud? Bud a weak motherfucker, man. He wore loaded gloves and took steroids and couldn't really get him out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but my question is,
though,
they keep bringing up busted gloves. Where was the busted gloves in the Spence fight?
Hey, and I was gonna say this, I was gonna say this, expert. Check this out, right? They say the ones with the busted gloves. How the fuck did Avnesian still put up a better fight than the one in Spence? Please tell me. Because while Avnesian did get his ass beat, he at least didn't look. He didn't go out like
knocked out cold.
Right. It was one knockdown. It was one knockout done and gone. You know what I'm saying?
Done.
It was at least a boxing match. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all knew Bo was gonna win, but like it was at least like a little boxing match. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bud, that was a sparring session for Bud. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Avnesian ain't one dimensional.
Damn.
So Avnesian with the busted glove.
We need to see this. We need to see this. 2024. Hey, Cam. 2024. We need to see this fight. We need to see Avnesian versus Errol Spence. The winner, the winner gets a shot at Bud because they both got cheated.
Let's make it happen.
They both got cheated.
Make it happen. Gotta make it happen. Come on, 2024.
The loser is the cheater. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, but you know what's interesting about them gloves? He was bringing it up, saying Everlast said that they don't make good. That's a goddamn lie. There's a cat on YouTube. I don't know if y'all do the name dropping on here or whatever. So do you mind that if I say the name of the channel?
Psycho sources, my brother. We ain't tripping.
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Okay, so the name is C Boxing Squared, right? Or C Squared Boxing. My bad. C Squared Boxing. And he did a thorough ass review of those Everlast MX2 gloves. And he put the gloves on and everything. Right. This is before the Crawford and Spence fight. He was just a dude that purchased those gloves, and he was just giving an honest review on them. Mm-hmm. And he spoke on how, because of the material, the leather is premium material, because them are some expensive ass gloves. This ain't no shit you can just go buy at Walmart or nothing like that. And he put them on. He talked about the knuckle area. He said they're puncher's gloves. You can literally feel the knuckle through the glove. Right. He was saying that. And then he opened them up. He said it's easy to open them up. It's not like other gloves where, they're stiff. They're real soft and supple. You can open and close your hand easily. And he was on camera demonstrating how he was opening and closing his fucking hand. You feel what I'm saying? Mm. So if motherfuckers would just do a simple search and try to understand how them gloves work, you can see that it's not no voodoo to the shit. That's how they're designed.
But Mills, hold on though, because like they said, the ones that Bud had was a special kind. They really wanted Bud. They really wanted.
Oh shit!
So that don't even matter because they're like, no, but the ones that Bud had, they really loaded. They did something.
Oh shit! You're right, homie. You're right.
Remember, y'all gotta remember. Bud got blessed with those gloves, especially from the commission. Because taking care of Spence.
Let's tell the truth. Those was a gift from Tyson Fury.
Oh,
No, but that's what I was about to say.
Daniel Kinahan dropped them bitches off
Hey, Q, but I
personally, huh?
tell you,
Mills,
HG,
didn't
but I tell
homeboy
you,
do a glove?
Hey. Let me shut
Didn't
all this shit
homeboy do?
down right
Hold on,
now.
Mr. Golden.
I've been being quiet. Let y'all pop y'all shit. Now I'm tired of y'all letting Bud get away with this bullshit. Y'all know Bud cheated Earl.
What he?
Y'all know
Here's
that
what I
shit.
was gonna
So y'all
say.
need to
hey,
cut that shit out.
Mr. Golden, just like
Didn't
how,
homeboy
go ahead.
do Mills? Didn't homeboy do a breakdown? Because the name sound familiar to me, I thought he did a
C-square
breakdown
dude sound
of
familiar, ain't
Tyson Fury's gloves when it came down to Glovegate with him and
Yes,
Wilder.
he did.
Yep, he did.
I wasn't aware. I wasn't aware of that, bro. I just know of the one that he did reviewing the Everlast MX2 gloves prior to the
Yeah,
Crawford and Spence fight.
I believe he did one where he talked about Paffin. He talked about the glove that Wilder likes to use that he keep breaking his hand with, and he talked about the Everlast gloves, the MK2 punches gloves, and he
What
had
was his?
three of them like right there, and he was showing how flexible they are and shit like that. I
Hey,
mean,
but
I remember it. I know. As a matter of fact, if I go back and look at my not my history, my favorites or whatever, or
Okay.
on YouTube, I know I have his channel somewhere, but because I don't see a lot of his videos, you know how the algorithm go. His
Yeah,
videos
for sure, for
come
sure. In one of the videos where he did a review on the, because I think he did like 2 reviews of those specific Everlast gloves that both Crawford and Spence used, because Spence used them too. He talked about how the stitching in the thumb is faulty. He discussed that. So that's another angle because I know Bud used those for the Avanesian fight, if I'm not mistaken. So it basically, man, it's really no conspiracies required. You got to really want it to be that. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about a group of people who already had they literally created a reality in their head where Bud wasn't shit. He ain't never fought nobody. He was too small, fought mediocre competition, and Errol was just gonna walk all over him. And then when that didn't happen, it didn't coincide with actual reality. Didn't coincide with the reality that they created in their mind. So that causes cognitive dissonance, and then the mother.
Sheesh.
He used cognitive dissonance, man. He hit him
Dang.
with the words.
Not cognitive dissonance. That's heavy.
No, but that's real shit though, Brody. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a real thing. I read this book years ago. It was called When Prophecy Fails. And the dude, he spent some time with this religious cult, and they believed that the world was going to end on a specific date. So their whole lives was dedicated to preparing for the world to end on this specific date. And then when it didn't happen, they was in shock. They didn't know what the fuck to do. So some time went on, and then they started rationalizing, we could have moved it to this time because these things didn't happen then. And what had happened was the world got a little better, so it made the conditions right for it not to end on this. You know what I'm saying? Is they start rationalizing the shit
If you watch,
so that they could. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm rambling on. Let me go ahead.
if y'all watch Vice, on Vice they had like a 3-4 part series on that same topic when prophecy fails, and it had everything to do with all of these different people that survived, that basically survived cults. They had this young black dude who survived the cult, and basically he was going through therapy, and they was basically saying he's going to have to go through therapy for a good portion of the rest of his life because he suffers. Anyone who enters a cult will suffer from that disorder and shit like that, and they have to be slowly programmed. If you program them too much, they will rebel, even if they're already out of the situation and
That's what I'm
know that the
saying. That's
situation
why I
is
said
fucked up.
they
But
really believe.
yeah, it's embedded within the subconscious mind. It goes deeper than the conscious mind. It's embedded in the subconscious. You know it's wrong, but you still can't go against it. So at the end of the day, that shit is just that's on another level of being fucked up in the head. That's why it's hard to argue, you know, and try to make sense of these Errolsexuals out there.
Yo, fellas, what up?
That's why I just let them have it, bro.
What's the
Like,
deal, family?
With the E40, with the E40 excuses.
yeah.
And that's why I always say, hold on, Mr. Gold, and that's why I always say, like, that's why I was always one of those dudes, like, what happened on the 29th happened for a reason. All that shit built up over the last 5-6 years, and we seen what happened on the 29th, and was, hey, at the end of the day, whatever I said before the fight, whatever Cam Gooch, that shit tripled. Then what we did, like we all thought that was gonna whip his ass, but that right there, my friend, on Saturday night on the 29th was something different. That was like a smooth ass whipping. Like that was some different shit right there. Like,
shout out to my niggas that called the 9th round.
Hey, I was one of those. And that's facts. You guys can go back. I said the 9th, but the way he got it though, the way he
I
did
told
it.
y'all that was not Earl. Me, Earl was in the casino. That was a motherfucking clone.
That was a clone.
Hey,
That was a
Mr. Golden.
clone, man.
Hey, Mr.
And
Golden.
I told y'all what the situation was. The situation was, right? Earl supposed to came in on the 4th round, right? The lights gonna go out in the casino. Earl gonna
Hey,
do it
Mr.
and come
Golden.
in the 4th round and switch place with the clone.
Hey, Mr.
But
Golden.
hold on, but after the clone got knocked out in the 2nd round, Earl looked at me and said, "Man, you got your goddamn mind. I ain't going in there."
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I expected the ass whipping to go the way it did. The only thing I didn't expect was the 2nd round knockdown. But I expected one sided ass whipping.
I didn't expect no 2nd round knockdown at all. I figured, now, but honest with you, I'm gonna keep it real. I figured they both would knock one another down. I figured it'll be a hell of a fight. They're both gonna get tagged, and the better man, whoever can take the best man punches, is gonna come out and win. I was pulling for Bud, but I figured Earl would give him a hell of a fight. And I'm not gonna tell you no lie. I was like, damn, Earl could go in there and upset the whole thing. You feel what I'm saying?
No,
But
I
the way that
called.
shit turned out,
I called the 9th round TKO for
that
Bud.
was the bet that I had with the Israel dude that used to come on and just disappeared and shit like that. That I had the $100 bet with him and the 100 push-ups with the 100 U Daddy push-ups with him over the fact that I said, listen, I bet you Bud drops that dude before the 3rd round or the 3rd round. Because I said, look at the history. Look at the history. Ben Israel, that's the dude's name. I said, look at the history. He's going to try to do better than he did in his previous undisputed fight. And I guarantee you, he's gonna drop that nigga before 3 rounds or by the
now my thing is, y'all know I'm a troll. I talk my shit. I got the best conspiracy out of the motherfucking world.
What's up, Blunt?
Okay, but at the end of the day, I got to give Errol his respect, and I'm gonna give it to him because even though he was outmanned, outclassed, the brother didn't give up. The brother fought his ass off. He tried to fight us. He tried to fight his ass off.
You said Golden. You said
just like Alexis Rocha.
He was outclassed. He was outclassed. But every round that brother came out, he came out and tried. He was just outclassed. You feel what I'm saying?
He just got
Let Bo cook, man. Bo, one love to my guy, Bo.
Oh, that Bo on there? Hey, Uncle Bo.
Bo just slid off in here, man. Bo been waiting patiently, man. Let my guy cook, man.
Now I was gonna say, man, I was while I was working and whatnot, I was just listening to that dude, man, the boxing outlet. Because the thing, I just turned on the time. I was like, man, I wonder when they gonna boot his ass and shit, man. Because this dude, man, I don't even think he be believing the shit he be saying himself, man. He just be throwing shit out there, and his subscribers be falling for it. Basically.
You see how I let him walk himself into some shit? And he get quiet and wiggle away and change the subject.
Well, you know, he's been around for a while. That dude, that boxing outlet dude,
You
he
can't
used
pin
to
those guys to a point. Like
no.
this
He's
is
a
what I
true
learned arguing against the infamous Wiggler.
Yeah, because the thing is, once he started that, once he started that blue blood joint, he said, "Fuck blue blood," but then he referenced, and I was just like, "This dude just saying anything," you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, when motherfuckers say anything, you can't have a rational conversation because anything that he needs to say to make his point, he's going to use that, but then he's going to dismiss the very same thing if it works against his point. You know what I'm saying? You can't. How the fuck you gonna debate with somebody that uses that kind of logic, bro? Like it's no point in continuing the conversation.
You gotta be a little double-minded, a little crazy. Crazy people.
You gotta be a little crazy to go. You know, you gotta be willing to go everywhere you go. But you know that dude been around for a while. I used to see him with Nate Jones, which was one of Floyd's trainers, and they had a channel called the Nate Jones Story. And he was going in on Crawford even back then. You know what I'm saying? This is before the fight. He was calling him a duck, saying he was overrated. I think those videos are actually still on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So the dude has an agenda, bro, because the fight didn't go. First of all, Bud signed the contract, so that kind of fucked up his thing because his whole thing was Bud was a duck and he don't want to fight Errol. Contract got signed, he turned it to some other shit, and then Errol got his ass whooped, and now here we are today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he remind me of those dudes on Boxing News 24. You know
the writers on there.
The Christopher Williams / Alan Fox, which
Yeah,
is the same guy. It's
it
the
might
same
be
guy,
Boxing
right?
Outlet.
That
might be him.
Yeah, so the thing is, you know what's so crazy? That dude is really a fan of. He's really a fan of Terrence Crawford. This motherfucker had Terrence Crawford Cup logos and shit in his videos one day, but yet this motherfucker sitting up here trying to degrade him and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, that's where he's getting his bread. You know what I'm saying? That's a source of income for channels that are monetized. They just
He's an
do, you know,
influencer.
150. Yeah, they just do 150 Terrence Crawford videos every day, and you know, all the little members of that church, they go there and they leave a tithe. You know what I'm saying? And business is good. The same thing with the manager Marty dude.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
We about to switch the narrative around here at this Boxing to You. We trying to monetize. Fuck Terrence Crawford.
Fuck Bud. Fuck that dude. He cheated.
Bud, please.
I can't even fix my mouth to say that.
Bud, please don't, please. Bud, I'm so sorry.
While we got everybody on the panel, you know, hey, I hope this. How do we feel about Benavidez versus Andrade? How do we feel about that? Which that's another snack fighter. So if he beats Benavidez, y'all know why. Y'all know why.
They both on snack, so it might be a double knockout.
Hold
on. It might be like
those dudes.
Oh, did I hear a co-host say fuck Terrence Crawford?
Who said that shit?
Nobody said that, Gooch.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Ain't nobody
getting ready with that narrative around this motherfucker.
No, nobody ever said that over here like that.
We gonna let them have it. Y'all know, okay. We know what to do. Sugar J, you got.
I was trying to get our subscribers up, bro.
Hey, Gooch came out the hole with his back.
You see how he came out? I was just hey, this nigga ain't said nothing the whole episode. That nigga woke up. Who the fuck said something about?
But no. So how do y'all? So who do y'all got winning?
Hey, I've been rocking with Andrade for the longest, so I still got Andrade.
I'm going Benavidez knockout.
Hey, Cam, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I know not to bet against you when it comes to Benavidez. I learned my lesson. I'm gonna go with Benavidez too, man. I'm tired. Hey, I ain't doing no more push-ups, but hey,
Mexican monster, baby. We go. Hey, but one thing I'll say is this: Boo Boo will check your chin.
Yeah, he will.
If you're not careful, and with that awkward style he had, Boo Boo will check your chin. So what I feel like is gonna happen, He's gonna knock Benavidez down once. It's gonna be early in the fight. Bah! Benavidez wakes up, and we see the Mexican monster emerge.
Hey, listen, I got Benavidez winning, but I also put it on everybody's whatever that I can get on. Listen, Boo Boo Andre has the ability to expose so much of Benavidez's weaknesses because you got to remember the dude is not even 30 years old yet, so he's not even in his grown man strength. So he's still at the capability where an experienced slick fighter can poke a lot of holes and could possibly understand what I'm saying. Could possibly eke out the decision victory on a split decision, but that determination that Benavidez shows, you feel what I'm saying? I love his high guard. I still got him to win. I'm not sure about a knockout, but I got him by either a close split decision where everybody's gonna say, "Yo, that was a good ass fucking fight," because they both do shit that could easily put either one of them at the pinnacle of winning that fight.
I'm gonna keep it real.
I'm gonna say this:
he ain't knocking no goddamn cokehead out. He not doing that.
He could have knocked out Jason Quigley at 160 when he was
He
a
could
champion.
knock out Quigley. He not doing it to the Mexican monster off a line of that sniffly dog.
No, I'm not saying he's gonna knock him out. All I'm saying is he has the ability.
Yeah.
What's the
Mexican monster on some sniffing?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a bet the parlay on a knockout for Andre.
That booger sugar, man, it's gonna keep him up.
That booger sugar got him.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I say this. I say
if Andrade knock out Benavidez, I'm done watching boxing. And I'm gonna join. And I'm gonna join the Errolsexuals. And the man was on steroids.
At that point, XP, expert, you might as well join the Water fanboys too, man. You might as well.
If Andrade knock out Benavidez, I'm definitely joining the Errolsexual brigade, and we gotta investigate Snack at once.
They both on it though. They both on Snack. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said it's gonna be a double knockout. You know what I'm saying?
So Mills, is it gonna be looking like a Rocky situation where they both just knock each other down and then one
That's
gets
exactly what it's gonna look like. But my real opinion. You know what? I'm not sure yet. That's that class that Andrade came out of, man, with Bud and Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman. That's a special amateur class. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be hard for me to go against somebody with that level of experience, with that level of competition that he came up training with. Now, it is hard when you're going up against them young lions, man. He's 35. Benavidez is, I don't even think Benavidez is 25 yet. So you're talking about
26. He going 27 in 2 months.
Hey,
oh, damn, okay.
In the chat, T-Dub said he ain't catching no crackhead, man.
I mean, I honestly don't know, man. It's a tough pick.
Bro. He ain't catching it.
I want to say that Andrade will be able to control the pace of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he know how to, cheat and use certain tactics to slow the pace down. If he can slow the pace down, he might be able to outpoint him. You know what I mean? But I don't see him knocking out Benavidez.
You can't stop the booger shit, man.
Andrade. Go ahead, Bo.
Nah, I see this fight going two ways. I can see David Benavidez late stoppage, or I can see Andre winning an easy fight on decision, like unanimous. Because
he a better boxer than my boy Clint.
Yeah.
Because David Benavidez, I like him and everything, but he boxed like he got two left feet. Like it's
that's true too.
Another thing is
he squares his body up too much, so somebody can hit his ass one time and
knock him down.
And Andrade is also southpaw, if I'm not mistaken, too.
But I would say
that's another
and to be honest with you, he's a switch hitter, but everybody know him as a southpaw.
As a southpaw, he is a switch.
But Benavidez,
thing that Benavidez does when he squares his body up, that's a lot of a ploy to get you to come in, and then
Like Canelo when he does that high guard shit.
Like I watch Benavidez.
Oh, that's to bait you. That's a
it's
catch and shoot move. Yeah.
He uses that square up to set himself up for the pull counter.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, that's one.
Hold on, I ain't never seen Benavidez do a pull counter.
Huh?
No, it's a catch and shoot. Not I give you that.
What happened? I didn't hear.
I give you that. Touche. Okay. It was a catch and shoot, not a pull counter, but yeah, don't put too much on the fat boys, man. Don't do that, man.
All I'm saying is he uses it as a ploy to counter you, and that's one thing Andrade has to be careful of, because he sets those weird ass little traps. Although Andrade has a weird ass style, visually it could throw off a lot of what Benavidez does, because he hasn't had that many looks with a fighter at that skill level.
So what do you guys think about Andrade's defense, and what how will that do against Benavidez's punch volume?
A lot of those guys that come. Oh, go ahead, bro. No, I was gonna say a lot of those dudes that come out of that class when their defense and their offense kind of flows in and out with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Bud is like that. Keith Thurman is like that to a lesser degree. Danny Garcia is like that, where it's kind of like an effortless transition from offense to defense. I don't know who taught them that shit, but they all kind of do that. So I don't know, man. Benavidez, he's very hittable. He's very hittable. His volume, like you just brought up, it can't overwhelm you, man, because he could put together a 4, 5, 6 punch combination, man. If you're not on your P's and Q's, yeah.
Nowhere. And
he gets stronger as the rounds go on. You know what I mean? So
he can
now
and I
say
this about as the fight goes on, his motor gets running, and this motherfucker will run off a 6-piece on you if you're not careful.
He has great combinations, but you gotta look, man. It's like y'all ever play that video game Killer Instinct?
Yeah. Back in the day, yeah.
Yo, you notice when people count on David Benavidez, this whole combination shit stop, man. You could just do a fucking combo break on his ass, because I saw, like, the thing is, like, those combinations look good when somebody's standing there not throwing back. Them shits look good, but as soon as somebody throw back, that stops Benavidez' whole combination.
Yeah, he stopped dead in his tracks and go back to
who's been able to capitalize on it. So, you know what I mean?
Only thing I say about Boo Boo is like we seen from the Caleb Clint fight. You better have a good gas tank against Benavidez.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Because it don't matter how you look in the beginning of the fight, making him miss and countering all that kind of stuff. If you can't do that in the second half, that's your ass.
That's the thing. And I'm like, what does Boo Boo gas tank look like? Because
what's their reach? I'm almost certain Benavidez got longer reach.
73, 74.
I was about to say
73, 74.
Damn close.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's 73, 74.
Okay. Oh, damn. Okay.
At the end of the day, it's like
it's not only that.
Same size, same height, same about a.
No. He Benavidez is an inch taller.
I'm about to say Benavidez is taller.
He got an inch taller and an inch reach. Now at the end of the day, I'm looking at. That's not that bad, but I'm looking at far as the fight. What Boo Boo have to do is keep him in the center of the ring and don't get up on the rope. Keep on the center and work that jab, and don't let him walk it down.
You will get knocked the fuck out with Benavidez if you try to keep that nigga in the center of the ring. Boo Boo's best chances is to ploy him to the ropes and use the ropes.
No, what I'm saying is Boo Boo can't let David push him to the ropes.
And that's the best for me looking at the fight. I've always seen when Benavidez stops, when he gets countered, when he gets
right. That's what I'm saying.
Off the ropes, is coming off the ropes. But if you give that man, let that man stay in the center of the ring, his height, his volume punches, and shit like that. He just stays right there and bang, bang, bang. When you look at that,
No, he walking. He walking him down. He walk him down. He put me in mind. Listen.
Hold on, Mr. Golden. Let me finish. When you look at that combination he threw on Old Boy, he threw that shit from the center of the ring, which back money up to the ropes.
To the ropes, yeah.
But okay, if you look at it, Old Boy was standing still. Old Boy was standing still when he was throwing them punches. David Benavidez and nothing. He never. To me, he never nothing but a big Derek James fighter. All on fight, coming forward, pressure fighter. But as long as you get counting the motherfucker, you'll fuck his ass up.
He don't fall off balance when he shoots the backhand. So at the end of the day, I can't necessarily agree with that because Derek James fighters, when they all throw that backhand, their power punch, they're always, almost all the time, off balance when they miss. That's not the
reaching.
That's not the situation.
No. I was saying he almost like a Derek James fighter because he's a straightforward fighter. He's a pressure fighter. He coming forward at you. Well, you put his big ass on his back foot. What the fuck you think he gonna do?
He throws crazy hooks from his back foot. He's throwing big hook shots to back you up and get back in position to come forward. Because honestly,
but he wide open. He wide open at the time. You put him on the back foot. He wide open, and that's right. And that's where Boo Boo could take advantage of it. But you got to look at Boo Boo. Boo Boo is an awkward fighter. He come at different angles and shit.
So in a sense now, because T-Dub asked us, what's a good strategy to beat the Mexican monster? So are we saying, punches and bunches along with spinning him out, good footwork? You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like basically I'm turning him and making him hold shots throughout the fight. You know what I mean? Am I throwing punches and bunches? Like how are we doing this? Because remember, I gotta be able to hit this motherfucker with something to back him up and keep him up off of me.
I say this, man. I say this. Hey, keep a jab in Benavidez's face.
That's what I was going to say.
Keep a jab in his face.
Exactly what it is right there. You have to have an immaculate jab.
Okay.
Beat Benavidez.
Go ahead, expert. Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, like you said, keep the jab. You know, learn how to pace yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And counter.
Yes, sir.
That's the best way to beat him.
That's how you beat one of my favorite fighters. And that's the thing that.
So you got to be patient then. You got to be a patient fighter for that.
I just don't see anybody having that ability to be able to pump a jab who's actually known for an outstanding jab. That's the one thing. That's the thing that Caleb Plant was using in the beginning round. He kept a really, really active jab that even if it didn't hit his face, it hit his arms.
It hit his shoulder, his arms, something.
It hit his shoulders.
But it always made Benavidez stop and hesitate.
Exactly.
It made him freeze. It kept him at bay for even just a split second.
Those first 4 rounds, Caleb Plant had Benavidez frustrated.
Yes.
Yes, off the jab.
Yes.
Because Caleb Plant was using a very, very impressive jab.
And Boo Boo has a very good jab.
He threw a couple of pieces, and then when Benavidez thought he was ready to reset and shoot again, he countered him.
He gave him another one to count.
Helped him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If Boo Boo Andre looked at the first 4 rounds of Caleb Plant and adopting that into his style, you feel what I'm saying? And training to do that for 12 rounds or 15 rounds, you feel what I'm saying? You got a legitimate chance of beating this guy on the card.
Now, I don't think.
I'm glad you brought up
in this aspect,
no 12 rounds.
I don't know if we can see Boo Boo keep up that high rate of speed darting in and out for 12 rounds, especially with the consistent pressure that Benavidez puts on. Another thing, Benavidez is a lot quicker than he looks. His hand speed is quick.
Yeah.
That accounts for something with that size, man, and with that volume. Bro, he can fuck around and catch Boo Boo with some hot shit.
Hey, this is the thing. He has quick hands, but he has slow feet.
Nah,
okay.
The thing that I like about
Boo
Benavidez,
has faster feet, but I don't think his hands are faster.
And that's
hey, I seen Boo Boo throw combinations pretty fast. I mean, the thing is David Benavidez has a better selection with his faster punches, but Boo Boo throw fast punches.
He throws
this
fast,
is what
but
I'm
it's
say.
like
This is what I'm gonna say to you, Bo.
who's the more fluent puncher to you guys? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this,
The
and
combos?
then I'll let someone answer. Boo Boo, Benavidez has slow feet but excellent foot placement. That's the sneaky shit people don't see about Benavidez, and
that allows him to dig into some of those punches, and some of the punches that don't look like it's coming with something. He hitting you with some shit
because he has great foot placement.
I agree.
But he
Okay.
doesn't have great foot speed.
I agree.
When you take that, he's giving up foot speed for foot placement, which allows you to be a little bit more of an accurate puncher and a person who could generate combinations off of coming off of like that high guard when he slumps back and his foot is really placed forward. That kind of lean back type thing that he does off the high guard, and then he'll come up and bang, 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 bang.
and explode. Now, does Boo Boo have enough pop? And not to keep cutting you off, but does Boo Boo have enough pop to make David respect his power and keep him honest?
No.
I think so.
Nobody
I
at
think
168.
So.
Nobody at 168 got enough power to keep
outside of that.
I think so. I think so because Andre has great placement of punches. So you don't have to hit too hard. If you hit somebody sharp, your accuracy,
and with a punch they don't see.
That's true. Ooh, now this makes for a high level chess match then, because fast hands, slow feet versus faster feet, medium hand. You feel what I'm saying? Like a volume puncher with a good gas tank who gets stronger as the fight goes on versus a slick boxer who has awkward movement and an awkward style, kind of frustrating and hard to catch with a good jab. How do we see this shit going? This is tough to call. Like, I'm going with Benavidez, and I gotta go with because I'm not one thing that I can say, and I gotta go back to the question I asked y'all. But the one thing I can say with Benavidez, I feel like he's already won a title. He's been at the top before. So I think mentally he's prepared for the big stage, for the big fight, for, you know what I mean? And for a war. You feel what I'm saying? Like to go out there and actually and slug it out and do his thing. We have yet to see that with Boo Boo.
But in turn, this is what Boo Boo wants. This is his first big fight. This is what he's been clamoring for.
That's true too. That is true.
Let me ask y'all a question. When y'all say this is his first big fight, in terms of what, like as far as publicity, or what are we talking about?
You know how today's boxing, you know, the big names. This is the first big
I would
name.
say in terms of the fighter's notoriety and the fighter's skill set.
Yeah.
For me.
Okay, because I could say there are fighters that Boo Boo beat who has a better skill set than David Benavidez. If we just talking about based on skills.
Yeah.
Skills.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
That was at a lighter weight class.
I was about to say now. Wait,
at a much lighter weight class.
And now another thing with that too is just, did those fighters have an overall better skill set, or did they just do one thing or another better than Ben? You feel what I'm saying? Like he might have a better.
No, I'm saying like Benavidez's size is a good thing.
Mm-hmm. His power is
and his power. But other than that, I'm talking about just straight up skills. Like shit. I mean, fucking when Andre fought Martirosyan had better skills than David Benavidez.
Ooh. Okay. And that's
he might
fair.
not have the power. He might not have the power,
but
he definitely had better skills.
I look at it like 160 is right down the street. Like just like I look at 147 and 154, 7-8 pounds. That's right down the street. It can make a difference, but it's right down the road to me. So I can see that. Okay. Now we cooking. We getting somewhere. I gotta ask this though. Who do y'all feel like is the more fluid puncher between Benavidez and Andrade?
When they letting their hands go.
Yeah, I'm gonna shock y'all with this. I'm gonna say Andre, and I'm gonna say this is why. Benavidez had better combinations. I give it to him. But if we talking about fluidity, Andre give angles. You know what I'm saying? And he throw punches from different angles.
Different looks. He's a switch hitter.
Different looks.
I got you.
Yeah. But if we just talking about just straight letting their hands go, who got fast and power and shit. I mean, yeah, David Benavidez. But
no, I wasn't talking about power. I was just talking about just letting their hands go.
Just letting their hands, just fluidity. You know what I'm saying? Variation of punches. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
I could rock with that, Bold. I could get on that. I could get on that bus and pay my fare.
I like that.
I think that's a perfect assessment because Andre Ken is a switch hitter. He has faster feet. He can fight off of angles. He has an awkward style. When you have I think a lot of fans tend to overlook is fighters with awkward styles are very fluid punchers. You feel what I'm saying? You kind of have to be because of the way you fight. When it comes down to just overall just throwing, sweet looking combinations, being able to sit down on those combinations and then let them fly like that, then you got to give that edge to Benavidez. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I could get on that bus and pay my fare. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw another wrinkle in because Andrade, this is one thing I have a problem with him with, but hey, it is what it is. He tends to fight to the level of his competition.
Ooh.
Now that is true. That is true.
That's true. Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I've been quiet for this Boo Boo and yeah.
Benavidez.
Yeah. Huh?
Well,
Who?
Your take on this whole thing.
Who?
Huh?
Benavidez.
You said the baby?
I said the Mexican monster.
No, the Mexican crybaby, the Mexican cokehead.
Oh, come on, man.
Huh? You know how I am. I know what it is with me.
This is crazy.
When have I? What? I should change up now?
No,
Boo Boo about to knock him out.
This is crazy. Good.
Even though Bud shook that man head, even Bud said there's squash between them. Even Bud, even though they did a damn movie. Y'all know what it is when it comes to Mr. Goose to you. Y'all know what it is. Those that don't know, it's always to the day IDIE. Fuck the Benavidez's.
That is crazy.
But this David though, we can't put what.
Yeah,
Jose and his daddy
David. Like
y'all like David. Hold on. Y'all like David. Now I ain't gonna. Don't get me wrong. Now don't get me twisted.
Like
David's a nice ass fighter. He's nice. I like style. I like everything, but y'all know how I am. I'm still not rocking with him. Hey, ain't that how the Errolsexuals does? That's how the Errolsexuals does, bud.
Hey, I get you because
he letting it be known I'm biased as fuck.
Bro.
I get it because I don't like what they daddy do or Jose did. So yeah, I get it.
And they daddy always put his foot in his mouth.
Yeah.
Goose, let it be known. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm also gonna be biased as hell.
As
My
fuck.
honest.
Y'all
I'm
already know.
honest
Y'all,
and biased in the
y'all
same.
know. Hold on. Those that don't know, since that man came in and said your mama's a bitch, and those
Jose.
who rocks with me, y'all know how I rocks with the Crawfords. I
Yeah.
rocks with the y'all know. No. Then they said Goose squash all that shit. We squash is good. I don't care. They still the odd.
I knew that.
Now maybe one day I might sit down with Jose and David, and I might change my mind. But up until I sit down with these cats, niggas, fuck them.
Hey, I'm gonna tell the truth, people. I'm gonna tell the truth. There will be no point that Gooch sits down with Jose and squash that beef. No point.
Nigga, he only how I squash this shit. He gotta apologize live on air to Miss Deborah for calling her a bitch.
I'm pretty sure that they apologize to each other.
Hey, I said live.
No,
You gotta do it gotta be on my terms.
Oh,
to Miss Deborah. Personally.
My terms, Kel. So I need to go down to the gym and let Bomac know it's on my terms.
Nah, Jose Benavidez got to come on It's Boxing to You. He got to show his face and then give the apology in order for Goose to say, "All right, it's squash."
To Miss Deborah.
Squash.
To Miss
It's
Deborah.
squash. Then I cheer for the Benavidez's. Broke leg and all.
No, I don't rock with Jose, but I rock with David. I rock with David Hardbody.
Okay, see, no, we can't do that. So we rocking with cokeheads now. That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
Shit.
So y'all rather so this is the era we in. We want drug addicts to win. Bars. Hold on, that was 16 of them though. Hey, do I have to say it again?
No, please don't. No, don't.
Okay, y'all want me to stop being y'all? I don't. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. He's a great fighter. He's good. I like the cat. I like his skills. He just needs to change his last name. He just needs to change his last name.
David Gutierrez.
Just change your last name. Then I'll root for you. But long as you kin to them Jose's, them Jesus's, them Jose's, unless they bring some Cuervo, I don't want to holler at them. David Cuervo. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. I'll cheer for David Cuervo.
Gooch, you're racist.
Why? Because I call him. Why? Because I call him. So they Cuervos. I mean, they Benavidez.
What the fuck? No. Stop it.
Jose Cuervo, light and dark.
Resposado and motherfucking.
They about to go off on Twitter.
You're racist, Gooch.
Okay, so, but on some real shit, Boo Boo. Was that T-Dub that said that in the chat? But do Boo Boo got the power to knock him out in the late rounds? That's the question.
Or to hurt him late, or to make him respect his power.
That's the question, man. You know, and then I can't lie. Let's look at reality, like y'all said.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Boo Boo gonna be throwing them body shots.
Hold on. Time out. So what you saying? If he get knocked out, he gonna wake up like Tyson Fury?
Yep.
He just gonna pop up like woo.
Cocaine,
okay,
hell of a drug.
Let's go. Let's go.
I quit. I don't want to do this no more. I go home. I don't have to take this. Racist and propaganda at its finest.
So what? They can spit. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to change the algorithms. We gotta start changing. We can't keep hating on Bud.
It's Boxing to You outlet. Like, it's is boxing outlet to you?
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on. You know, no. We ain't no outlet this way, brother.
We ain't got no outlet furniture.
We ain't got no outlet furniture this way. We ain't got no outlet propaganda. No.
Come on, man. Let's join the propaganda train, man. Fuck it.
Okay, you want to join the propaganda train?
Oh shit. Never mind. No. No, I don't. Never
Y'all
mind.
want to hold on. Let me ask the chat. Y'all want to join my propaganda? We can start some great propaganda.
No, no.
The gooch comes with them.
Oh God, no. No more gooch propaganda, please. You've been to Oracle. We already told them that Showtime was leaving from goddamn me boxing, and they told us we was lying.
That part?
Yeah. Remember that? They don't.
I remember that. I'm trying to get together so I can do a year episode. It's almost been a year that we sat down and did this shit. It's been a year that I brought my team together and we've been on point with a lot of shit. Those who just now watching us.
That's crazy.
But you know what's the
might have
funny?
been a different live I was on. Who was that on here? Somebody said that they might go to the zone.
We said it.
Did we say that?
We talked about the zone, and we talked about
the zone. I said BOK Prime gonna get him.
BOK Prime, yeah. And where did they go? Amazon, the zone. But I heard that
Amazon turned them down.
Yeah, I heard Amazon turned them down and said,
no, but see, okay, y'all know what's gonna happen though. Y'all really want to know what Al's doing? Y'all ready for Gooch? Y'all ready for the Gooch? Okay, here we come. And for anybody, it's like, nigga, I'm close. Yeah, the Gooch, I'm close to it. I'm close to being an asshole. That part. So here I go. This is it. This is the Gooch. What's about to happen is HBO is coming back, y'all. Al Heyman's talking to him right now. And what's the dude name that Floyd said you ain't shit? He about to run everything. Larry Merchant about to run it all.
He said Larry. They going to be okay Prime, man.
No. We got to go back to HBO where it started from. I can't spin that propaganda. Kim act like I can't spin that propaganda.
You can spin it, but at the end of the day, man, they're gonna acquire at least 50 or 49 or 48% of BLK Prime, and they're gonna launch a boxing network.
Hold on, T-Dub asks, I think he is still alive. I think I heard his ass. I think I heard his ass on one of them, but I think I heard him on. I forgot who I heard him on, but yeah, I think that nigga's still alive.
Larry Merchant.
No, or nope. I tell you who could be fuck Larry Merchant. I know who will run this shit. I know who can run HBO now. Max Kellerman.
Oh, bring Max back.
Max is about to take over. Max is about to take over.
This is wild,
bro. That'll kill ESPN.
Hey, they bring propaganda. I'm bringing propaganda too. Damn it.
Hey, bring Max back.
Bring Max back. That's what. Yeah, we're gonna be. That's gonna be an episode of ours.
Bring Max back.
You want to know what else? Expert and AC can vouch for this. You want to know what else was funny?
What's good?
About what? Beginning of the year, 9-10 months ago. This nigga Cam was like, "Bud, I know. Yeah, this what we was on somebody panel, and they like, you act like you know, Bud." This nigga said, "I do." You don't know, Bud. 5 months later. How they doing on SpongeBob? 5 months later.
5 months later.
I would have you play it. Y'all lucky I ain't on the computer because I played. Nigga, y'all seen what it was. Y'all know. But while I'm on this, let's go to our sponsors real quick.
Bring Max back. Bring Max back.
You see how I did that, bro? Let's go to our little sponsor break. Shout out to Ultimate Dart Champions.
Yes, indeed.
Team Crawford, who we work for.
Numbers. Darts.
If y'all want to be part of the dart games playing against Team Crawford, hit us up. Hit me up because I'm trying to put an It's Boxing to You team together. How they do it now, they got the virtual darts, so you can be. If you in Savannah with Mr. Golden, they got if you got a lounge, they got the virtual boards, and pretty soon I'll have the maps where they at. So if there's a city near you, we're gonna have an It's Boxing to You team, and it's money involved. So yeah, we're gonna get that going pretty soon for 2024. Also, shout out to Wisdom Marketing, shout out to Downright Gutters, shout out to Mixtape Cover King, shout out to I've Been 100, shout out to Game Spin Entertainment, shout out to Devin Boys Towing, Devin Boys Enterprise, all of them, man. Yes, sir. And yeah, we just working, man. So shout out to everybody that rocks with us and trying to get us to the next level. Yes, sir. Talk it to me.
Bring Max back. Numbers.
Later on tonight, if y'all rocking with us, man, later on tonight, y'all will see we will be down with Team Crawford tonight and tomorrow night for the dart. So if y'all want to tune in, man, I'm gonna see if Cam can come down and go live. But Cam might be shooting tonight. Me and Cam might just get on the dartboards, even though I'm be on camera, and I'm gonna try to do camera and dart at the same. Ooh, suck it to me. But yeah, Cam's a dart expert for his boxing to you right now. We're gonna get him pro in a year. Yeah.
No, the fuck I ain't. I ain't that good. I'm alright.
No, we're gonna have you up there with what's your boy? What's my lanky boy name? Yes, sir. We're gonna have you with yeah.
That nigga be cheating.
We're gonna have you in Trey. You're gonna learn how Trey do it, you know, with the
this nigga Trey be shooting free throws.
Yeah, man. But shout out to Team Crawford, man. Shout out to Monty Cannon, man, for saying just rocking with your boys, man. So yeah, man, I had to get my sponsors out, you guys, because they're the ones. Also, I'm trying to get it to where for Christmas time we will have autographed boxing gloves raffled off. Tell people y'all want a boxing glove for the 2-time undisputed signed autographed gloves from the 2-time undisputed champion. And how we'll do this in the raffle is I will personally, if we do this right, what I'm trying to do is personally have him sign it with you on live with us, and you can tell him what you want him to sign, all that good shit. So that's what we're trying to get going. Hopefully we get that going, man, because since Bud ain't fighting in December now.
Wait, he not fighting in December now?
No.
What you mean?
No. And now let's talk about let's talk boxing. Okay, we are yes, Boo Boo and Benavidez. I want Boo Boo to win. Unanimous decision. I want him out boxing. Other than that, I want to get on this. We didn't touch this shit because we had dude come up, but I was going to talk about also this shit about boots. I don't know if y'all talked on it earlier. I had to drop off for a second, but this shit about
that boy played itself, man. In that picture with Espinoza, that boy crazy.
He said, "What now?" I didn't hear that. What'd you say?
I said he doubled down on stupid, man. Showing that picture with him and Espinoza. It's like, bro, you still trying to say you loyal to Showtime, huh? You gonna go down?
How
with
can
the
you
ship?
be loyal to a company?
Down with the ship?
How can you?
Hey.
How can you be loyal to a company that's no more though? So what you about to do? That's what I'm saying. That was my question. I'm glad you said it because you led up to what I was about to ask. What is Boots about to do now that he's not now that Showtime's out?
Hey, before I give you the answer, I gotta quote the great DJ Khaled. Congratulations, you played yourself.
I have no idea what he's about to do, but when you look at it, like I seen Bruce Vane cook Ennis on this. That man got more fights than Errol Spence. That boy got 31 fights. Errol Spence only has 28 fights at welterweight. That boy got more fights than Errol Spence and ain't did shit in the division.
Not only do he got 31 fights, but let's not just call him 31 fights. He has 31 squash matches. He has 31 stats games. He has 31 premieres.
Bruce was saying, okay, if you trying to be like Tank, now this is where I was like, yo, Bruce, but on some real shit, at least Tank had a real belt at one point. This nigga took the IBF I'm loyal to Showtime route and ain't got shit to show for it.
I said that like Boots ain't even on the level of Tank. At least Tank got a what's it? A Santa Cruz.
Right.
Like who else? You got a Santa Cruz. He got a hot even though people don't probably look at him that much, he got a hot Hector Garcia coming off a big win. Like
Yo, Tank got knockouts that will forever be part of history.
yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's what Boots ain't got. You ain't at least got that. Like
True,
maybe
true.
he knocked out like
Hey,
Leo Santa Cruz.
not only that, y'all. Not only that, but let's go to Earl Spence. Let's go to Errolsexual route. Who's his resume? Who's the best? Who's his best? Can y'all name his best dance partner?
Nah, I can't. I can't.
Huh?
He fought so many. I mean, maybe the guy he punched behind the ear, kind of.
Who did he fight? I'm going Errolsexual route with this. Y'all, hey, propaganda Gooch once again. Who did he fight, Kim?
Damn, I'm not even too familiar with his resume. Is it somebody?
Huh?
Lipinets or something? That's
maybe
Lipinets. What?
Maybe I mean that's a familiar name, but
Hey, but that I mean, but
who was Lipinets by the time he fought Boots?
Say it again.
Not even by the time he fought Boots. Who was Lipinets at 147?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Who was Lipinets
Okay,
at 147?
So once again, but y'all pushing a narrative the same narrative y'all pushing for Boots. Now, as us as Bud Buddies, we should go with, well, who did he fight?
Nobody.
Then I should go here.
He fought the
because
nigga
me personally, I really think Keith and Boots should be fighting before Stanionis and Boots, or Boots and Stanionis. I just really see, you know what I'm saying? I understand what's going on, but Boots is the IBF, what they call him?
Interim.
Yeah, he's IBF interim, right, Cam?
Yeah.
So when you put him against the man that got step aside 2 times instead of putting the gatekeeper in front of him,
he should have fought. At the end of the day, Boots should have fought fucking Ugas in Ugas' last fight.
We all right.
That would have gave him at least one name.
Right. Yeah, like Boots needs to be fighting gatekeepers right now. He ain't even fighting gatekeepers.
Nope.
I think Stanionis got a better resume than Boots.
Hell yeah. Fucking
Stanionis,
and they both ain't messing with Virgil's resume.
Avanesian, Virgil
Stanionis record.
Got a better resume.
You said what now, AC?
I said Avanesian and Virgil Ortiz have a better resume than Boots.
That part, but yeah, still everybody. Oh, we got to see Bud against Boots. That's going to be the one. That's going to be the one. Y'all better sit your asses down.
Yeah.
Y'all better stop pissing this man off to whoop whoever y'all put in front of him ass. Every time y'all say a name, y'all put him in front of him. He whoops his ass. Why? That's why I deem this man the Candy Man of boxing. Say his name. Guaranteed. Say his name.
When Boots, when Bud beats the brakes off of Boots, they're gonna say, "Well, Boots had 31 fights and ain't fought nobody, so you don't get no credit for that. He ain't fought nobody."
Ain't that what? But then once again,
they're gonna go to Canelo route.
It's the same fucking fight y'all been pushing for. It's the same fight that Espinoza said Crawford needs to fight Boots, but he didn't say Spence needs to fight Boots.
Once again, it's crazy, man, because these new narratives that's out here, since they can't get Spence to get whoop Bud ass, they keep doing this what I call the Floyd Mayweather narrative. Every time Floyd wins, they want somebody else to come step up and whoop their ass.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It can't happen. Okay, I'm gonna go here before that one. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here at 150. They talking about catch weight 150.
Can't put no titles on the line.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Can't put no titles on the line.
You said what now?
Can't put no titles on the line.
At 150, right? So is it strap season or no? Remember that narrative.
Told you strap season dead, bro.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
You can't
man.
put no title at a catchweight. You can't put no title on the line if your name not Canelo.
Oh, God damn it, expert. Where my drop at? This is crazy. You're not just gonna be doing the king of boxing like that.
Hey, but I'm right. He did
That's
fight
all
Amir Khan for his first title defense at 160. He did fight Amir Khan at 155.
So are those Spence people?
I'm sorry, Canelo fans. Let me
No,
back off of it. Y'all
you
start
ain't
calling
no
us
earthly
racist.
good, expert. No earthly good.
No.
It is what it is because it is what it is. That's all I gotta say. So I at the end of the day, don't nobody. It's like for all excuses y'all made, is a rematch necessary? And at the end of the day, the same way we I believe we was on me and Mr. Golden was having this conversation, or semi debate on what's the name's joint that would, if the fight is pushed like it's being rumored, because we don't have anything like when we was on WCS, if the fight is being pushed to next year, Showtime has to fulfill their obligations till the end of this year. Just like Steven Espinoza was asked, he was asked this specific question: when are we going to get next year's fight schedule for the PBC? Now it's the 24th. Tuesday of next week is the 31st, and Espinoza said usually and typically we get everything, we get all of that done in October.
Like October,
So
November.
very soon we'll be making the announcements. Now, if Floyd Mayweather is stealing the December date, and now Bud Crawford and Errol Spence is moved to possibly February next year, at the end of the day, that null and voids the contract that they signed, that the fight had to happen in December.
Jesus.
So is he legally obligated to fulfill that rematch, or can he just keep it pushing at this point? Because you got until December, and if the fight doesn't happen in December, that contract that you signed is null and void, because there's no mitigating circumstances like a pandemic or anything else. The company is talking about going under.
Well, I'm gonna say this from my understanding. The contract is under renegotiations because due to what Showtime pulled. So that's what's up in the air right now. From my understanding, I'm gonna find out later on tonight for sure. But like I said, Showtime pulled. With Showtime doing that, it really threw a wrench in some of the things that's
it's
going on
contract,
right now.
period. And now here's the other part that I was saying. The back half of that is the 3-fight deal Canelo signed. Is PBC liable for at least paying him half the money? Because if y'all tell me am I wrong, I don't remember a monetary value that said Bud signed a 2 or 3 fight deal with PBC for 70 million or 80 million or 100 million. But we did hear Canelo signed a 3-fight deal with PBC for 100 million. So
we really never heard what Bud's dollar.
Yeah, so Bud can just walk away, but Canelo has a value to his contract. That's public information. Now, if you pull this bullshit, you either got to pay me at least half or a percentage of what that contract was worth, or something else, which I don't know. And those are hard body questions right there. Cam, wake your ass up.
I am up. I'm over here scrolling through this damn shit on my TV.
Man, if I was Canelo, New Year's Eve, if they ain't figuring no network out, hey,
we going to court.
Yeah, we going to court.
We going to HBO.
Litigate on them.
we going to HBO, y'all. I told y'all.
Oh my God. This nigga.
But man, expert, man, AC, man, because this dude, we got some darts to throw later on tonight, man. Man, what's your final thoughts? AC, you go first.
My final thoughts is it was a great cook, man. It was funny as hell watching y'all twist homeboy up like that in the pretzel, watching himself twist himself up like a Cirque du Soleil fucking contortionist.
A giant pretzel.
For real. So at the end of the day, man, it was another great session from It's Boxing to You, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the panel expert. It's always a pleasure because you always drop the facts on the motherfucker like that. So you know what I'm saying? Pastor Goose, man. Y'all keep it live, man. And that's my final thought. You know, I at this point I'm gonna finish it off with this. As far as Bud versus Spence, I would like to see the contracts renegotiated because at this particular point it looked like Bud could do whatever the fuck he want to do. And if people were trying to say, well, Bud was being a fuckboy by asking for more money, he knew what y'all didn't know that's happening right now. Hindsight is always 20/20. So if he knew the writing on the wall said that PBC, there was no way they could host that rematch in December, then yeah, I'm asking for more money in this rematch. I'm the A side, motherfucker. Deal with it. So yeah, that's my final part.
Big facts. One love to you, AC. Appreciate you coming through, man. Going out to my guy.
Genius, one love. What you gotta say, as man? What you gotta say, man?
Dunk the troll. That's what.
No, I wasn't even patrolling. See, my final thoughts is just let me hibernate. I was doing my thing off my little hole, like a little groundhog. Then y'all let this dude come over there and pull me out my hole, and I seen my shadow, and it was Groundhog Day from there.
That nigga popped out with it. Where that nigga at? Where they at? Where they at?
Hey, but like AC said, you know, it's coming to a point where Bud can do whatever he want to do. So, Bud, if you renegotiate, hey, it is what it is. But you should be playing that Devin the Dude right now.
Do what the fuck you wanna do.
Hey.
Yep. Go ahead. Say what the fuck you wanna say. Oh my. You know what?
Hey, the young crew don't know about Devin.
See, you didn't. Yeah.
Hey, Cam.
Today.
Hey, Cam. Wasn't that my story the other day?
Yes, sir.
That's what made that. Sir. Hey, we owe that page, expert. That was my story the other day. Do what? Hey, that's what we owe.
Oh,
yeah. But that's all I got to say,
bro.
Hey, man, one love to you, man. Cam, the Baptist, man. What you, man?
You know me. I'm in the bathroom.
You starting shit. You always starting shit, bro.
You know me. I'm in the bathroom, boo-booing.
Always starting shit.
Hey. Fuck it.
I got a little dog out here trying to. Yeah. I do apologize. Right here, a dog in the background. He trying to
get on my shit before we head out.
Hey, Gooch, is that boyfriend in your background talking?
That's crazy.
Hey, hey, let me go through the chats real quick, y'all.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna go through the chats real quick.
While we playing that? While we playing?
Hey, yes, sir. While we playing that, man. I'm gonna say this. I even shout out my haters. And I know you a hater. Pitbull boxing, one love to y'all. That boxing, one love to you. Okay. Now to the apostles in my congregation, Big Demon, one love. Toby Burlett, thank you for making me global. One love to you. Buckle up, boxing talk, man. I can't wait to see what you drop tonight. One love to you, man.
Oh yeah,
MD
I'm definitely
Mills, man.
tuning to
One
Buckle
love
Up.
to you. Thank you for jumping on the panel, man. Who else? Who else? I'm going through. The chat was live today.
One love to Let's Talk Sports, y'all.
One love.
Yes, indeed.
Hold on. I'm
Appreciate
going through y'all 1 second. Yes, sir. Boxing outlet once again. One love to you. You did jump on the panel, but man, you came with some crazy shit.
it.
Joseph Bailey, one love to you. Iron
Is
Marvin
that Joe
Haggins.
Cool?
Iron Marvin Haggins, one love. Toby Barlett, I already said that. My fault. T Dub, thank you for it, man, joining us, man. One love, man. We're glad we entertained you, man. Just fuck with us, man. We them real boys that's in
One
the
love,
streets, in the trenches.
T-Dub.
B&B boxing all day.
Yes, indeed.
Buckle
Modern
up
King
boxing sport.
Boxing in the building, man.
Monty
One love,
King,
Modern
yes
King.
sir. Shamika Jackson, one love to you, Queen.
One love to the Queen, man. Appreciate you coming through,
Big
Shamika
Blunts,
Jackson.
one love to you. I ain't heard from you, brother, man. Shout out
Big
to my guy.
blood!
Shout out to my
Pull
guy,
up!
Mr. Warren, man. We ain't heard from Mr. Warren in a minute, man. One love to you,
Yeah,
man.
the
Mr.
count
Gold, you know you my guy.
Warren G, the
Sugar
count.
J, Sugar J down there at B&B training right now. He had to get his train on, so he had to leave, but we entertained him today. Bruce
Bruce
Gas,
Gas is in the chat.
Boxing Jazz and more. One love, my guy. Hold on. Let me go through. I'm scrolling. Modern King, MKB, yes
I
sir. One
got
love,
Ronnie
man.
Bravo.
Yes sir.
Ronnie
One
Bravo.
love to you.
Buckle Up Boxing Talk.
Yes sir.
I'm definitely pulling up on Buckle Up tonight, man.
Let's talk boxing sport. Yeah, let's talk sports, y'all. Yes sir, man.
Yes, indeed. Queen Shamika Jackson, appreciate you, boo.
Man,
Who else? Iron Marvin Haggis. One love to you. Appreciate you coming through.
yes sir.
One
Man,
love to
man.
the back end king, Mr. Golden, coming down and through. My guy Bill's Boot Camp. Bills, we at the end. Y'all know Bills didn't fuck up nobody break today, man. Bills, we
Man,
have one in here for you, man. You supposed to fuck up somebody break, G.
he missed it. But yeah, man, shout out to y'all, man. Hey, can I get an It's Boxing to you, bro? I ain't heard It's Boxing to you in a minute.
Who that? MD Mills. One love to you, Coco. Appreciate you pulling up, family.
Can I get It's Boxing to you?
Yeah, you got hold on. You got hold on.
Man, shout out to B&B, So Cold, Terrence Crawford, and the team. Bomax Home, Red Spikes, one love. So Diego, one love. One love to everybody that rocks with us, man.
Who else? Man, we was
Man, PhD on the fights, man. Hope everything's going good with you, Queen.
Yes, one love to you, Queen.
Been a minute since we heard from the Queen.
Jessica coming through. One love to you, Queen. Queen Lisa Bells. One love to you, Queen.
Nika.
Hi, Nika.
One love. And boxing with Christine. One love to y'all.
In the ring with Christine. Yeah, I was
In the
watching
ring, my fault. In the ring with Christine.
last
You know,
night,
y'all know
man.
I'm old. I got 16 more months.
One love to you. Who else in there?
Man, we had a ball today. I had a ball. I like spazzing out sometimes. Sometimes that's the energy I need to get out.
That was funny. Oh my God, this is Rob in the building, man.
And Green, Al Moolah. I forgot Al Moolah. I think he was in the building. Yeah, Al Moolah was in the building. Green, just Green set it off. That ninja Green love to set shit off. That's who set that shit off.
Yeah,
that's who. Green was like, fuck. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm like, no, we can never. No, we can't say that. No.
Oh yeah, man. So.
Who else?
One love. Can I get some It's Boxing to you, sir?
Al Money. This is Rob. I'm trying to make sure everybody got. Did LaRon come through today?
I thought I went through everybody.
Did LaRon come through today? expert, of course.
Man, shout out to the team. No, hold on. Let me say this. We didn't shout out the team, man, because I know the team ain't been working lately, man. Shout out to the Mac Mizzle. He was working the other day. XO Factory. You
Yeah,
know what
shout
I'm
out
saying?
to the
Boxing
Mac,
Gym.
my guy, Coach Malachi, man.
Coach Malachi, WCS, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Zone 6.
913 boxer. I knew I say my guy in here, man. KC did slide through here, man. One love to the 913 boxer, man. To the neighbor, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't go all the way up. So I think I'm missing people then. You going love, man.
Shout out
Thank
my
you, bro.
guy. Shout out my dog Mark Nash too, man. Holding it down over there, doing this thing, man. One love to you, homie.
Man, one love to Mark Nash, man. One love to everybody that rocks with us, man.
Yes,
Man,
indeed.
I had a ball.
Oh, just the guy was in the building. My dog, man.
Just the guy. I call just the guy the Facebook troll right now.
Listen, man, he be on cold shit, don't it? I said, just the guy, you gotta
One
chill.
love to DJ Beckham, man. Hey man, I'm down at those of us in Omaha. We down at Flight Deck shooting darts tonight, man. I'm trying to get this boxing to you darts going. So other than that, man, I'm about to rest up till for the show tonight. We're gonna be back on in a couple hours.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna cook on tonight. I might just cook on this heavyweight debacle, man.
Let's talk about heavyweights, but you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be down at the what's your name too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there and kick some my ass in darts. I'll go beat some my ass in darts.
Yeah, so tell them what we end up getting on.
I can't play that good, but I might. No.
we're gonna do some things because I can't play at all, but I'm gonna try.
I might. I'm decent. Who else in here, man? Man, one love to everybody that came through.
And one love to my pops too, man. Grover Lipkins, man.
The Groovin' Grover, yeah.
One love, man.
OG, man. Come on.
One love, man. Like I said, one love to everybody that's watching. One love from South Carolina, Omaha, to Florida, to Boston, to Georgia, to New York, California. Man, everybody that's watching us, man, one love, man. We enjoy y'all, man. We trying to do a It's Boxing You party in y'all town, man. Hit us up. We'll come. Trust and believe. And shit, we might bring some guests. Trust and believe. Man, one love. Okay, Kevin Bogan, one love to you, man. Thank you for sliding through, my guy.
Hey, what's up, my guy?
Man, buckle up. Thanks, man. Yes, sir, man. And subscribe, man. This is we those who just not rocking with us, we are the official, man. Y'all see, y'all might rock around. You just check out some of our some of what we do, man. Y'all might see Bud in some of our videos. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might see the pops in our videos. Y'all might see, we Team Crawford. We in the trenches, man. We in the trenches, man. We in the trenches, man.
We live and direct from
live and direct,
Nebraska,
man. Part of the team, man.
Team Crawford, Omaha's, you know what I'm saying? Omaha's finest, man. Y'all know how we
Omaha boys. We the ones. Y'all heard about them Omaha boys. We them. Besides Bernie Boxer, it's us. It's us. It's us. It's us. Hey man, play my shit, man. Play my shit.
I don't know if you ready, man. I don't know.
Man, we better quit playing with me.
I don't know if you ready, G.
You better quit playing with me, man. Play my shit, man.
All right. One love to the playback gang, the panel, everybody that came through. Appreciate y'all, man. Gooch!
One love.
One love, my G. We did it again. We did it first. We motivated the greats. Y'all know how we rock it. Y'all know how it's going. Hottest motherfucking me intro and outro song in the game. Hottest chat in the motherfucking game. Hottest motherfucking me co-host and host combination trio in the motherfucking game. Listen, man, it's just some real shit going on, man. Real organic, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to do healthy numbers.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I gotta say this. Shout out, man. And those who just rocking with us. Look out for Sugar J. That's the young fighter out of BNB, young lightweight, heavyweight switch hitter. Yes, sir.
Yes,
let's go.
Good job, Jay. Numbers. All right. And with that being said, y'all know what time it is, man. Gooch!
Did it again.
Yee.
Numbers.
Mr. Gucci, Mr. Gucci. And I'm with my guys, Sugar J the Wise One and Kim the Baptist. Yes, we are the apostles of the youth boxing community. and we're bringing it's boxing to you.
It's the apostles and we come to lay of hands. Half step, weave the jab, uppercut, pick up your mans. It's Pastor Gucci Cam, Sugar J the wise man. We bring them to the light, make these haters understand. Northside is where I stand, Nebraska, that's the land. We cancels out the jab from a southpaw stance. We beat the competition, knock it out with either hand. And we drop the link, so come and kick it with your fam. And we drop receipts, so keep your sources on hand. If you can't confirm that this facts, you spread propaganda. Make sure you hit the like when you subscribe to the channel. One love to the playback gang and the panel. It's boxing to you.
It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. Represent the 402. Being Team Crawford, that's what we do. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. It's boxing to you. What it do? Represent the 402. Team Crawford, BNB, yeah, that's what we do. Y'all know who it is. It's the Goose to you. Mr. Goose to you. They said we weren't gonna do it, Cam. They said we weren't gonna last in this bitch, but we here. The apostles of the YouTube boxing community. We laying hands on their ass. Y'all see what it is. We got young Sugar J, the switch hitter from BNB, coming out 2023. One love. Y'all know what it is, huh? But y'all gonna see what it is. Mr. Gucci, you, Kevin the Baptist, Sugar J the Wise One, we are the apostles of the YouTube boxing community.
One love, one love, one love. It's the Goose to you, Mr. Goose to you. And I was with my guy Cam the Baptist and Sugar J.
Yes, Lord, sock it to me.
We are the apostles of the YouTube boxing community, and we just dropped y'all. It's boxing to you.
Yeah.
Booty swing, available on all available platforms. Sick and Tired, available on all available platforms. Cray Cray, available on all available platforms. Shout out to my guy Cam Edwards. It's a Vibe, volume 5? It's a Vibe, volume 5. December 31st. Yes, sir. Talk it to me, Kim. You're doing great now. 5. Fifth. Yeah. Man, one love to my guy over in the UK, man. Thank you for y'all keeping Bomac safe over there. Man, we out, man. We out, Tony Barnett, man.
Tommy held us down over there, man.
Yeah,
kept my guy Bomac straight over there while he was in that gym.
Yeah, man. Thanks for putting money on these books, Toby.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tommy a real one. You know what I'm saying? He held it down from across the water on some local shit. Appreciate you. Hey, Haplo Type. What's up,
man? Haplo, man. Playback. Hey, Haplo, you got a playback on this one, man. Yeah, we had one in here. Boxing Outlet got cooked a little bit, even though they trying to his players say he got cooked. But y'all watch the playback game, man. We out, man. I'm out, man. Peace.
We gotta go, man. I'm gone. Peace. One love to y'all, man. Salute. We out, man.
One love. I don't salute. That's blue blood shit.